when you're closing. And I know I'm there for the hands, focus jumping. Every part of me leads to a distant breath. No, not all alone, not built by hate. Sticks my heart, someone's prayer. I make great battle here, never lost. This is who I am. Wait, which way? To the right? Wrong turn. Cast iron in the mirror, never the same face, not a single one. No need to ask, who are you? Breathe night, face the moon, touch the beast. Burn the thought, waste my peace. Burn it all. No spare parts in this world. Burn on the outer neck, future. Sunset as a walk, always they spit out. Who can solve fast love? Innovating straight, heart burns when you cools it. And I know I'm there for the hell. Look at Jasmine. Every part of me leads to a distant breath. No, not all alone, not built by hate. Stick my heart, someone's prayer. I make right battle here, never lost. This is who I am. Discern to the left. No, the other way. Okay, I don't hate it.
Welcome, one and all, Strive Earth. We are here at the Bracket About Nothing once again to bring you some Guilty Gear Strive, and not just any Guilty Gear Strive. Today, we are going to be fulfilling some Herculean requests. We've got some Tangerine dreams to go fulfill. It's an oops all Robo-Ky bracket here at Bracket About Nothing. How's it going, folks? Tonight in the booth, you've got none other than me, I less than 3 FGC, hanging out here with Parrish, about to watch some of this hype Roberto Kyle gameplay. And Parrish, I don't know about you, but I have liked a lot of what Robo-Ky has to offer.
Yeah, and we've seen like a bunch of techs now. It's been like what, a week, 2 weeks already, and just like in the few days, I was tuning in the Robo-Ky server, and people were already finding some good ass techs, mix-ups with the gimmicky, the launcher move, Jack just making the character work, like showing that this character is indeed pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm hyped to see what all these players have to bring in into the bracket tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, the top 5 Robo-Ky on the listing, showing out who they are. And if you were watching them, looking for gameplay opportunities, my word, Robo-Ky has got a lot of fun stuff to offer. And I think we might be seeing a bunch of it today because we have some very high-flying Guilty Gear Strivers here running the Robo-Ky for us.
Perfect. I want to see some Tangerine installs. I want to see some crazy ass fuzzy overhead low with the unicorn. I want to see a bunch of stuff.
Is Scissors versus Red Dawn really round 1? Okay, I mean, things can happen. I'm not gonna
We got
say it's not.
Scissors and Red Dawn round 1. Oh,
That's crazy. Okay. We got who's who lined up today. Kyron's up in here, ready to scrap with us as well. We got Fishy Slims in here. The Megalomancer Dank Gang's own is here repping as well. Smart Dum Dum 2, Sedecimid's here. TB. Coffee Fields as well. We got a whole who's trying to make their way to top 8 here today.
yeah. Let's see how this goes. I'm hyped to see some of those players in the upper echelon, like Scissors, as you mentioned, like showing what they've labbed and not necessarily playing their main actually. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes.
2000%, as we're seeing chat hyped to witness a little bit of this robotic Kyle gameplay. And I gotta be real, y'all, it's so cool. Like, honestly, talk about animations galore, making you feel some things when you see a character, and a character that just confirms, like, you hit a button, you get to do things. It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yep, it is. I wish I had that sometimes. I mean, I do, but
Look,
yeah,
it's the sacrifices we make whenever we don't have reversals, all right? That's just the way it is.
Exactly.
That's the circle of Anzawaya.
Seeing the bracket, you mentioned some good names already, but we got we got Kensei in this bracket?
Yes, you do. That is right. The Puerto Rican sensation putting on the Dr. Doom mask here. Kai's gonna have to put away the Vapor Thrusto and bring out something a little bit more gimmicky. Maybe check out these beautiful skies, if you know what I'm saying.
Reject fundamentals, embrace gimmicks. That's how we play here.
Look, if 2H doesn't lead to gimmicks, why is it called gimmicky? Why?
Funny.
Plus, realistically, I'm looking at the animation. If he puts on a hard hat, he's going to be safe. That's the definition of the animation. The hat means he's safe. So when 2H hits you, you know he's safe.
True, and just at certain ranges, or if you dare jump it, Robo-Ky is like plus 1 million in your face, and you just have to cry and guess for strike throw.
This is true. Well, you say guess. There's some fundamentals with actually, that is the one thing I've loved about Robo-Ky. Robo-Ky, the total package feels like fundamental Guilty Gear all bundled into one for you to figure out how to handle it. Like, you want to know how to deal with a lot of stuff in Guilty Gear on a fundamental level, learning how to fight against Robo-Ky will get you a lot of places.
True, I agree. Robo-Ky had
Become robotic and consume vitamin C. Dang, that is the big brain technology here. Are we allowed to speak like that here without Herculean beetles coming for our souls?
Don't worry about it. If Robo-Ky had been on base game, I would have picked him on a heartbeat. Not even gonna lie. Oh, really? Oh, damn. I didn't know Scissors was a Robo-Ky fan.
I mean, Anji looks like Robo-Ky if you squint, right?
I mean, they both have some blue, some black.
Far slash, 2P.
Far
I mean,
slash.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
Mixes of Doom.
Thin, beautiful sky. They look the same to me in a vacuum. I understand. I can see the similarities.
I didn't care for him in the past, but he's a robot. He's goofy, and he's got that shit on. That's all the boxes check. You know what? I'm not even gonna
does he
blame
not
you.
have that fit on though?
He
You
does
spit
have
in
that fit.
bars.
Bro's Piccolo aura farming, like, it's crazy.
Like, we all know that I am a fan for someone that can tie their tie right, and ooh, got the tie and the lock on it. Like, Mr. Robert, hello.
Bro,
Bro has the Dr. Doom throne. Is it the Eisen throne? I feel like that's the Doom throne.
yeah, I mean, at this point, it kind of is. Like, they're both made of stone.
True. I just see
they
him with a
both got
level
that
3.
hand.
Like, literally every time he ends the game, I just feel like that's level 3 mixed with. It's in between Doom's level 3. I see the Eisen throne. And with that one, the Joker one from the second Rocksteady game, the second one, that one. Which one was that? Was that Arkham City? That was Arkham City, right? Yeah, because then it was Arkham Knight. Oh, yeah, you know what's up.
How much shower can one man have? Exactly.
Dank, you asked that question, and then I point at Vegeta for you.
No,
much
you gotta
more does
point
one man
Piccolo.
need?
You gotta follow the memes.
You're right. But we all know Piccolo's a pimp. It's a pimp named Piccolo.
Sure,
You gotta
I'm
say
not-
correctly.
yeah,
the
true.
whole name. It's a pimp named Piccolo. Okay.
I get you.
And it's looking like we've got our round 1 scrap coming to us. We got Shikoku, Mizui, and Kyron coming to fight us. I just slaughtered your name, Shiko. I am so sorry.
Damn. Already hating on commentary as I see. Alright.
It's super necessary.
For
Keeps on our
real,
toes.
we gotta bring back that commentary from like 29, from like
Robo
2009.
Anji, Conjuring, you just take that back to the lab and let it cook for like another 2 months till the next character drops.
I'm gonna be honest, I think they burnt their food.
What's the code? Hey, we'll message you that. There you go. Hot dog got you.
Conjuring. I'm sorry, but the Robo Anji idea for me is like food that you messed up. I do not agree with this. I will not consume your product. I am sorry.
You think that? That's something about that. Also, I was mistaken. The first bout we got today, the second one coming up is Shiko versus Kyron, but our first bout is going to be between Kensei and AKS to kick off our bracket about nothing Robo-Ky special.
Yep. We're getting into it. Yo, if anyone does the Tangerine install, y'all are not gonna see my camera, but I'm going absolute cinema. Like, I need to see it more other than for breaking the wall with the two supers.
I can imagine, I can see a vision one day when it feels like a one vision route from Axel. You get the touch, you get the launcher, and out of the launcher, they get the install. But from what I understand, it's not optimal routing to do it quite yet. They're still trying to nuance work out the way to do it. Just because of the spending on electricity is what I understand stops that from being cool. But on the way it looks like, it could definitely be something in the future as far as sauce territory goes.
Yeah, I need to see where these Robo-Ky mains go with it, because I think it's a very interesting install.
Oh no!
But
is there a room? There was a room. There was a room with a hot dog, Bowie knife, a Shiko, and a Parrish.
Dictator Mbappe, goddamn.
Oof.
But I think he might be.
No, only
heading
the
into
commentary is capped right now.
Yep.
I apologize.
We are heading into it. First match of the night. Brackets about nothing. Robo-Ky only. We got Chico Mizue. We got the dictator Mbappe Kensei here. I think Robo-Ky might win. I'm not sure, but maybe Robo-Ky will win.
I don't know. You also have to realize that this is the Robo-Ky matchup. It's a little skewed in Robo-Ky's favor.
Yep.
Back up, swing, put out, projectile things, and then running for that good old throw, strike throw mix, gimmicky mix as well, blocked out here. Oh, and then burst right back offensively. Gold burst right back at you. And one thing I noticed about the mirror, this was like one where it might be the case where you have all the tools to deal with your opponent, but to get away from those tools might be a struggle.
Yeah, and since Robo-Ky has some of that great pressure, Kensei sitting at 0 electricity gauge might have a bit of trouble, but it makes me eat my words. We're playing striker, we're playing fundamentals, and no super wall break here.
Onto Unicorns pressed a little JS and got hit with some junky surprises. Round 1 on the board for Kyron.
Yeah, that 6-inch in action. Unfortunately, Weird from Kensei's not gonna let that opportunity of Swift Punish go away. Boy, right now, Chico Mizue is starting it off, and he got 15 meter on the Dictator Mbappe's side, and we're running the corner mix into Robert.
Tried to run up and put foot on the robot, but she interrupted, put stuff on the screen here. And it has felt like the pressure has definitely been coming towards Chico from Kyron from the get-go. And with that open up, gets the first game here in our Robo-Ky tournament.
Oh wait, this is not the right match.
It's the second match. The first one had an issue with Kensei not being able to get into the room.
Yeah, this is not Kyron.
Yeah, that's Kyron. That should be Kyron and Chico.
The Kyron literally said this is
That's not
me.
Kyron. Oh no.
So we had Kensei against Chico. Oh no.
That was Kensei versus Chico?
Oopsie.
Well, that was fun.
This is just early tournament problems. After that, everything's gonna run smoothly, guys. Don't worry about it.
Look, you know, things happen. We're in digital formats. Whenever we're assuming identities, sometimes things get confused. I saw that was a button check, a warm up, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
We had to make sure the gremlins were out of here.
Yeah, so we got 4 people in the room, but one of them is one of our glorious TOs for putting this event together. But right now we're waiting for I think we're waiting for AKS.
Look, we didn't. I wasn't looking in Kyron's eyes to see the reflection. You know, I was not prepared. You're correct. It probably was the thing. At least it wasn't that thing from the faculty coming at him again. Goodness, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Chico here to
Or even worse,
get on the
what if it's
stand.
anamorph earworms? Ew, gross.
You.
The brain amoebas? Ugh, who wants that?
Nobody.
I mean, they could be tasty. You don't know. They could go real in a stir fry. And now I think we're just organizing, sorting out who's who, where, who's what, fighting who, where. I apologize. Commentary messed it up.
We're gonna have everybody messed up here. It's not just our fault. We just did our job. So we will have Chico Mizue against Kyron for our first match here, and we know Kyron has Kyron in their name on Strive, and here we go. We have the real match here. First one was just a warm-up, making sure everything worked, and right now we're gonna see some more of that Robo-Ky action.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Are we letting the intros run?
Now for the real opening gambit for our Robo-Ky only bracket. Round start 6-8. Shiku, I see you.
Great drag dash here, getting those Kara lucky launcher. We're gonna get a combo still. Bursts out fierce super dash, and wall break here.
Pressing right into the 6P, and what an amazing back throw incident. Set gimmicky, went straight to the skies, got a little bit of pressure started. Sheik crossing up with a JH for the round.
Good, both using those good buttons. I think people's consensus on Kai's button, Robo-Kai's buttons have been kind of going in every way. Some people say they're great, some people say it's much of a defending, some people say they're absolute garbage. But right now, against Robo-Ky, those buttons don't seem garbage at all.
It really depends on what you're approaching and how you're dealing with things. Because yes, the 6P garbage, the 6H glorious. It really is just a mixed bag of tricks here when it comes to how a character's put together. But when you have all the confirmed capability that Robo-Ky has, it's really looking pretty good.
Right now, Kyron
Double
running
launchers
away with the game.
into the dub. That's a game for Kyron. Showing you they got a few of them routes down. You know, the double launcher though, that was definitely some
I saw a
lucky
triple
stuff.
launcher actually. We just a triple launcher here, but you know what? It works. It just works. We sending him to the heavens, and we get there. We catch him landing. You can actually just do close slash. Yes, true, you're right. You can loop close slash 2H without electricity. Well, not loop, but you can do it 2 times.
The jump does not working out. Falling down, pressing some more buttons. Kyron getting whip punish, push against the wall. Chico went for the quick overhead, doubled up the mix off of the mat. Did not get it started. Back throw incident for Kyron, who baits out the gold burst and punishes with the throw.
Yeah, right now Kyron sitting comfortably on this electricity meter, while Chico has some trouble getting that same electricity meter. But it makes me eat my words. We got commentators there. But right now Kyron just running with the pressure.
Guard Crush tried to hit the electric grabs. Got mixed up. Oh, we delayed the button press. That was going to the beautiful sky. Got the confirm, and the level 1 rockets were just narrowly avoiding danger there. Kyron jumping straight into the 6P, and the round going to Chico.
Yep, Chico on the board in terms of rounds. That great 6H just hard knocked. Oh my god. We're just seeing 2 hammers fly. We're seeing two Dr. Doom's copy just flying right now with their giant ass hammer. Right now, Chico, it's Kyron in the corner, but Kyron gets out of it.
Catching the run up with a back throw incident. Kyron caught running away. Chico trying to get pressure started. Backdash caught with the dust.
Kyron at 0 electricity meter, but Chico starting to run low on it. Also, okay, gets the back throw. What is gonna be the He's gonna get mixed up. And that's a game for Chico Mizui here. 1-1.
Beautiful whiff punish there at the end, which really 6 or 5H from Robo-Ky. Great whiff punish button at that distance.
Yes, it's a crazy button. I mean,
Get you a little
can have
5H, get you a nice counter hit, slide up in there for a segue, confirm, and electric buildup. I mean, what more could you ask for?
I mean, I know some Robo-Ky players said that it can have some trouble like converting into it, but I've not seen it on my end, so I don't want to believe it. But right now,
There are a few occasions where it gets a little bit gimmicky about how it drops, and it won't confirm every time with the second hit. You get the first hit, and they'll drop out for the second one. I mean, the move says both hits confirm all the time, but sometimes, you know, it just doesn't work out.
I see. But right now, Kyron getting that wall break, getting Chico in a very bad position, tries the DRC, but it doesn't work. Burst gets spent by Kyron. Oh my god, those missiles. I saw the vision, Kyron. I saw it.
Running up with a 6H, double it up. We swinging hammers at each other. King DPD will be proud.
Exactly. I think maybe they tried getting a clash, but those empowered level 3 missiles are gonna close that round here.
The pizza cutter from above, not gonna connect. We got launchers, resets into the electric grabs. Guard crushed, close slash. Ora.
Yep, as the super name implies, what's useless will always be so. But right now, Karin showing that this everything in Robo-Ky is not useless, and maybe getting a kill here. Not gonna get the kill quite. Energy touching the FV here, and what a JP to close out that game.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's not Aura. It's Muda. I apologize. Chat. I will fix myself. I got you. I got you next time. And you're right, Taiga. Robo-Ky got them hands.
Yeah, Robo-Ky got those hands.
These hands was rented E for everyone.
He even got his Zen in his underpants. What can we say now? He really got hands.
Duel 1.
Alrighty.
Or they rated E for electric. I apologize. Maybe that was the actual rating. I gotta remember what Robo-Ky's rating was when it came to them fisticuffs. Ooh, what a burst to get the side swap. Perfected locations. Guard crush. Lisa the jump in. But a Barre 5P check here from Kyron's gonna turn to the tables. Get a lot of corner carry here. And with a couple of extra block strings, puts Chico against the wall.
A close slash, stabbless combo. And right now, Kyron trying to run that mix again that they've been running all this set. And that's going to be a round, and Kyron is now on set point.
Junkies from the sky launching fisticuffs. Best way to do it. And a punish here from Kyron. Mizu gonna go through the wall, gives a positive bonus to Kyron. Still above half life though, so not exactly out of it yet.
Great 5H into Scooter here. Kyron trying out those JD combos that some people have been posting on Robo-Ky. It just built so much corner kill and some damage. Tangerine install. But what are you gonna do with it, Kyron? What are you planning to do with it? Are you planning to end it all with that? Oh, block sig. What gets hard knocked on it? My heart.
That's right, Kyron. Show them that only organics go install into obsolescence robots. That's right. We install into dubs.
Yep, Kyron getting the dub here, 3-1 over Shiko Mizu. It was a really cool showing from both of our players here. I mean, I'm always on for some Robo-Ky actions. I still am not tired of it. So it was just so great. Kyron showing that just Lucky Launcher's pressure just goes crazy.
It does, definitely. That is the way that it is teaching us to FD in all the right spaces before we have to hold guard crush for the strike throw mix.
Yep. Indeed. And we've seen a bit of that command grab also. I know you're a fan of command grabs. I know you're a fan of it. But yeah, that command grab just works so well for Robo-Ky and with Robo-Ky also. I mean, it doesn't like take meter from the opponent anymore. But it just gives so much electricity. I think it gives like 40, 50? Something like that.
It does give a great chunk of it for you. Enough to put you into level 2, almost level 3. With one more couple of touches, you do get at level 3 real quick with it. But that is also why we'll see a lot of the 2H into mat confirms, because not only do you get some electricity there, you get a little bit extra advantage on your frames.
Yeah, we've seen that mat quite a bit in this first set. But for those who don't know, Robo-Ky cannot use another the opposing Robo-Ky's mat in the mirror. So imagine if it did though.
That would be fun. Although I do worry about how silly routes could get if just standing on another Robo-Kai's opponent's map made your buttons plus again. Like, if your buttons were better by standing on their map, that wouldn't be fair. But getting the electricity from it, that could be.
Yeah, and I just thought of it, but we could just see some like crazy, almost infinite pressure, because since you're always gonna get that buffed up lucky launcher, you may just have time to get some plus frames from like a slightly spaced 2H or something, and get another mat out and still continue your pressure.
Well, infinite pressure is kind of the MO of fighting games. We have always traded off more damage for more pressure, so it does just kind of fall into the typical bag of tricks we get to play with here.
Sure, you're not wrong, but Robo-Ky does still do quite a chunk of damage with the when he gets that one hit. Have you seen the corner carry combos he can get with like those missiles and stuff?
It is good, especially when you do have level 2 missiles to get the tracking and the extra launcher. But on that note, you do have to be allowed to build you up some meters, so you have to get the confirm or have the opponent on the unawareness, not pressing buttons, holding your block strings enough that you can put a mat down in pressure to keep it going. But all of these are risks that you have to be willing to take when trying to take out organics.
Yep, right now we're gonna head into our second set here. We got Kensei against the real opponent this time, AKS. So yeah, let's see more of those Kai players just
reflecting on themselves,
playing Robo-Ky and seeing where their fundamentals and their bag of tricks can take them.
Now, you see, you would assume that Kai and Robo-Ky play very similar, but in my feel of them, they play vastly
They don't.
different.
They're very different.
Run up close slash hit the throw. I mean, the pressure against the wall, not too much different as far as the fundamental basis of it, but the way you approach it, what spacing you want to use, what buttons you want to use, where is definitely a different type of game. Whoa, what a 6P though, right in your face, turn it around.
The missile style here. What a burst base from Kensei. And I think it's going to be around here. Yes, it is. First round goes to Kensei.
That's one of those burst baits right there that's universal. You could have done that under any character with Kensei at the wheel.
Yep. That's pretty 2H wall break.
The 2H, run up close slash full confirm, double hit. We got the launcher set up into the 6H. Not enough to kill, but enough to put a fear into the AKs.
Maybe Super would have killed here, but it doesn't matter. Double 2P to close out this game 1 here from Kensei.
Little birdie gonna check it back dash. Love to see it. I mean, Cuckoos for Cocoa Puffs gonna win it one way and the other. Kensei taking game 1 here.
Did you say cuckoos for Cocoa Puffs? I mean, I don't have that in Quebec, right? So I've never heard of that sentence. Oh, is it bad?
No, I'm sure it's not, as far as you don't look at the nutritional value.
Oh, I mean, is it like...
It's chocolate coated cardboard. What would you expect? It's delicious.
Oh, okay,
It's American.
I think we got something similar in Quebec.
Into game number 2 here between Kensei and AKS. Kensei jumping out, pressing the 6 feet up close and getting the burst out of AK.
Yeah, dropping the combo unfortunately, but it just doesn't matter. Kensei still getting their turn here. Oh, knockdown from the scooter. Oh, what a catch on the back. That's trying to shimmy. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. Right now, AKS looking clean on this one.
Kensei pushed against the wall, but Kensei able to wait it out. Their defense still goated.
Wow,
The
what
2S
a
confirm on the 6P whip. What a lucky launcher indeed. Sparky hits wall, connects 6H for the dub. 1 round going towards Kensei, trying to put 2 on the board.
AKS trying to show what they have also lagged here, but right now, but Sensei just like running with it. But right now, it's a chance to shine. But Sensei did that insane backdash, catching.
Oh no! With the throw, immediately punished. Launcher. That was a level 3. You're gonna wall stick incident. Kensei's gonna get all kind of positive bonus, and that's a 100-meter real fast and through the hurry.
It might be the end of the game here. I think it is.
You know, I saw the JH coming out, and I was like, that looks a lot like a UFO. No. Oh, no.
Mistakes
American cereals are sugar kibble. Dang, you're halfway right, because it's sugar kibble or geriatric kibble. That's the 2 options you have.
Damn, American cereals are that bad?
Look, American cereals are made for both ends of the humanity that wear diapers, okay? That's all we got.
Okay, I see. Yes, I got that.
Why do you think we started wearing diapers at 40 in America? It's just the way we enjoy life now. We have to, it's the food.
Oh shit, what up, Kama? I'm sorry we can't talk to you that much because we got a game here.
Big hits at the round start. What a check. Aerial punch. And then AK is spinning that burst immediately. Kensei still sitting at full life. Now up against the wall. AK gets clipped with the guard crush. The delay to the low. Kensei getting the Kai Robo Blender started.
Jesus, Kensei just running with it right now. No super to guarantee the kill, but right now it's AKS's turn. It's their turn to shine. It's their turn to play the game. Mom said it was their turn, but Big Bro says nah. Kensei on
jabby
set
jab
one.
in the skies above working out just fine. Look at that backdash and jab here. Kensei knew what AKs wanted to do at round start.
Yep, this is what we call adaptation. Tier 2 as counter hit gets bursted out. And right now, Kensei just keeping AKS in the corner. And it might be a kill. It's not going to be a kill. The missiles are just too strong.
5K, 2K, 2D launcher into the game and moving one step closer to top 8. Kensei is going to send AKs down to the lower half, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see them in top 8 with how hyped that set was.
Yeah, still great showing from AKS here. I mean, Kensei, we know them for the Kai and just a really, really good Kai. But AKS
That's
still
right.
holding their own, getting a bunch of hits in it. So yeah.
Looking great with, oh, I see, exactly, Scissors. The green and gold enjoyers of Robert. I love it myself, too. Like, can I talk about how cool the green fit is? One of the top, I'm going to say top 5, because there's at least 5 colors that could all be number 1 in my vision when it comes to Robo-Ky. I wish there were
really?
less. I really do. But honestly, there's about 5 of them that are, like, in
What
a
are they?
tier of their own where they cycle around, and I'm like, I don't know which one of you is the best.
What are they?
Well, this one, number 10's sick. The number 10 part 2 where it's 16, or is it 16? Probably 16, might be something like that. The one with the blue highlights, that one actually looks good on him. The purple fit fly as all get out.
Okay.
And then both the panda fit and the extra fit we get, the pink and white one, those are fly too. OG Kai looks fly. And then like, can we talk about the orange with the green hair? Like that's actually probably one of the best looking ones too.
You know, I'm a colorful enjoyer for Robo-Ky. For me, that's just like the greatest color ever made. Denim rubber has aura, yes. To realize just
See,
like
exactly. Even the denim Robo has aura. It's fact.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Well, we got Colored and Robo-Ky on stream, so I'll ask you might be happy because we got Conjuring from Yokai against Red Dawn here.
I mean, look at that hockey that Robo's got on that blade. Like, you know what's up here. You know exactly what's up. What a backdash there from Conjuring. Tried to clip Red Dawn on the approach. Not quite there for it, though.
Red Dawn trying to frame trap, but gets hit still. Right now, Conjuring with a great combo. Hard knockdown here. Conjuring sitting at 0 electricity. Red Dawn's starting to be a little bit low.
And yes,
Gotta
Conjuring,
get
I
some
don't
of
think
that
I
heat.
didn't see that confirm into the beautiful sky, JS. That was the stuff. That was fire. That's what I'm talking about here.
Both of them sitting on 0 electricity. Well, Red Dawn's on 10, but still at level 1. And that might be a kill here, folks. I think it's gonna be, yes, the King Dedede Hammer 6H to close out that run.
Now, one thing I will say about Robo-Ky at level 1 Tangerineness, the Junkie is not too rough there. The Rocket Punch in level 1 is survivable. It has a nice arc. It might not go full screen, but for controlling where Robo-Ky wants to play the game to get in, it doesn't do the worst.
Indeed, that arc is just, it's crazy, especially the Irma's arc. Just goes so well.
The 6K was jumped out, but Red Dawn fell exactly where Conjuring wanted them to be. The toes taking him to the wall, gonna take Robo-Ky for a ride to the other side of this positive bonus.
Conjuring sitting at 0 meter here, while Red Dawn has 50 meter to play and still has a burst, but I think they're gonna keep it for next round.
Conjuring might have a word about these 6Ks, alright? I understand, but I don't understand. Beautiful whip punish into the round there for Conjuring.
Yeah, we just saw the both of them whiffing Far Slash and 5H like 4 times in a row. It was pretty
The JS trying to get a little bit of distance created here. Conjuring getting clipped. Oh my gosh, tried to start up some junkies, but got clipped with a 5H on the other side.
back throw from Conjuring. And right now Red Dawn sitting in this left corner has 100 meters to play. It tried to bargain the junkies, but it did not work. And they're not going to get that electricity from the scooter, unfortunately. We're looking at
Air throw, I felt dust in my visions. The neutral, we're trying to find where to take the turn. What an open up tick throw is not over yet, but the control, we went for the low, gapped that again. Into a lucky launcher, gonna give Red Dawn the first game of our set. And yeah, after all that, that was game 1.
True. Damn. True. Jesus. Bro, this felt like a game 5 on like an Evo stage or something. Like, holy. Just great showing from both players, sending hits and hits and hits every time. And a couple of whiffs also. I am not forgetting that time where they both whiffed like 4 times in a row each other. But that was funny.
We're looking for buttons. We gotta find out where the punishes are gonna be.
Oh my
What a
god.
6H to beat 5H. You know, I guess in the large scheme of things, yes, the hitbox is too alive.
What a burst from Red Dawn trying to get away, but what a jump from Conjuring. And right now, oh, a 5H, no hit confirming. The looping.
The run up 6P check here from Red Dawn with punishing Conjuring in just the right space. The 2D hits, Conjuring had to burst, giving the turn back to neutral.
Getting that hard knockdown. Oh, what a goal burst bait here. Holy lucky launcher. Conjuring with those tag dashes on the throws. They just know when Red Dawn's gonna throw. It's crazy. And they put it around.
Okay, real talk, I got mixed up too. Nothing that jump over there was so perfectly spaced, the ambiguity of it. I hadn't seen a Robo-Ky do it all day, but that
The Red Dawn got that 50 meter to play with, and I'm not talking about electricity. Hard knockdown, command grab, bursts out. I think that's gonna be a kill. Yes, it is. What's useless will always be so. Say that your opponent is a dummy and go out of the game.
Damo.
He says dummy. And shot. I'm sorry, Alice. I love the children reference, but he says, don't.
Straight to the overhead. Conjuring, tried to get a clip. Red Dawn pressing buttons in all the right spaces here. Tried to get the Mad out. Got a 2 agents instead. Then the Mad comes while Conjuring's running up to press buttons, doing their thing. Pushing Red Dawn towards the wall. Amazing whiff punish. Trying to get back just far enough to allow Red Dawn to whiff to their doom.
Red Dawn sitting there pretty much last hit here, and that's gonna be Tangerine install. What is it gonna be? What?
Bambi OTG exploded. All right, Conjuring, we see you there. Putting one on the board.
hell
We're tied
yeah.
1-1. Dank. There's your aura, Robert.
Hell yes. I came in to see some Tangerine install kills, and I got one. I can die in peace now. Hell yeah, thank you, Conjuring.
Absolute perfection. Yes.
Yeah, this
Brilliant.
Is really cinema.
Brilliant gameplay. Turning me into Cell with how good it is.
This was a Chefsky skill.
Oh my, what a punish there from Red Dawn and Conjuring. Round start 5K. Now we know 5H from Robo-Ky will be 5K on the recovery there, round start. R slash hits, got the first. What a backdash to back throw instant. Red Dawn gonna have to hold the pressure because Robo-Ky does not have the reversal. They have to hold pressure.
Yup, that's true. The Muda super is not a invincible reversal, nor is the Tangerine install. Red Dawn trying to get started but gets bursted out. Both have really low electricity here. You gotta set up and matter something.
2K2D hits again, more carpets. We got a lucky launcher for the wall carry here. Conjuring clipped on the backdash, tried to make another offer on defense, gets called out by Red Dawn and put through the wall, around heading their way. Look, I will be honest, Robo-Kys are built with one Herculean build, Beetle to spread them all. Round start 2S is just an answer.
And the Red Dawn bursts out immediately after getting the burst. And is stuck in this corner, no 60 on the anti-air. There you go. There it is. Oh.
Wow, what a shimmy on the slide up by Robo-Ky here. Conjuring, trying to find their way in here. Red Dawn on one more touch.
Yeah, one more touch and we're going into the final round. It's not going to be a hard knockdown. Conjuring has burst the plane with the what a backdash again into the back air incident. End the round.
Conjuring looking at that 2K saying you're gonna need a little bit more meat on that sandwich. Sloppy some pastrami that ain't meaty enough. R slash to run up more buttons, get the wall stick incident after the pickup, and that's positive bonus heading to Conjuring.
Wow, what 6H. Counter hit gets bursted out by Red Dawn. Alright, missiles, PRC, it's like, looking like fireball driver for Street Fighter. Over. It's looking really hard for Red Dawn, and there it is, Conjuring with Dainty.
5K and bar slash pressure working out.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Conjuring might truly be the real deal. Score now, I think, 2-1? Or is it 1?
Yep,
I'm not
2-1
quite sure.
for Conjuring.
I've taken too many tangerines to the face. I'm starting to lose track of numbers already.
Goddamn. I thought you were super calculating robot.
I would be, but, you know, sometimes a little too much vitamin C gets little circuits a little too excited, little too gung-ho, if you will.
Yeah, the Hercules beetle just jumping around everywhere.
Amazing punish there from Red Dawn. Gets Conjuring to burst immediately. Lucky launcher. 2K2D hit a mat. Go for more pressure here. Rockets are out, fire slashes in, and Red Dawn choosing to burst. Running up, pressing buttons on the recovery from Junk in the Sky. Oh my gosh, look at the damage.
Jeez, that was a good jump. That was indeed a good jump. No, it's the throw right on drops though. Conjuring is on their last breath for this round. You gotta get that one hit. Just that one hit. They can turn the tides in their favor. But don't get it. Right down with another with a roll.
The 6H round start punished by Conjuring, making the quick shimmy out run in specialty. Caught Red Dawn trying to make defensive plays, keeping the pressure honest, still running in the 2K reset, choosing not to go for the confirms here.
He had a whiff punish, but he decided to go for 2H instead of 5H for Red Dawn. And right now, that is smoking like a Conjuring round. Red Dawn on their last breath on this specific round, but looking like they want to turn it around. They want to make this go to a game 5. Bursts out. Are we a hero or a zero?
YRC from the Conjuring trying to stay alive here. Red Dawn went for the tick and throw. Conjuring knows, text that every day. The mat reset, moving more pressure on FD, getting off. What a great punish. Blocked it out. Did not let the Segway win the day. Final round here in game number 4.
Yeah, Red Dawn trying to get this game 5, and Conjuring just trying to close out the set. Conjuring on set point. What a 62 counter hit! Alright, with the combo, unfortunately drops it. Didn't have enough electricity gauge. But trying to get some electricity game.
The 2PRC check, tick, throw, tech though. The Conjuring was not caught slipping. Oh my gosh, what a route. Putting Red Dawn through the wall, getting some positive bonus. Has a level 3 Tangerine setup as well. But unfortunately, Robo-Ky does not have the best setup after wall break.
I think that's fair. Right now, Red Dawn sitting on low electricity. Gets that Tangerine level 2. And tries to get around it. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh my god, there it is. Conjuring. He goes out with the set. 3-1.
Red Dawn looked like they had good options, ready to play it, but we saw Conjuring, that whiff punish game on point. The ability to put buttons in all the right places. Working out for Yokaizon. I'm going to put them in top 8 to join Kensei and Kyron. But we got to find one more person to be on winner's side, top 8. And we have none other than Coffee Fiends 101 going to face off of JU1.
Their tag is Juno.
Juno?
I know them. Yeah, their tag is Juno. I know them. They've been teaching me that bed character for a good week now, and I've shown great interest in this Robo-Ky character. So I'm happy. I'm hyped to see what they've been cooking around with this character. And Coffee Fields, we know them, we love them, and we are getting into it. We've got Robert Kiley Jr. versus Coffee Fields, 101.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Oh, we're letting the intros rock?
or hell,
Ah, look at these class. See what I mean? Like, all these fits look good. You can't tell me Robo-Ky is not maximum effort when it comes to the suits.
Yeah, they chose the right body for it, that's for sure.
I mean, peak rental percentage. Whoever was at the shop telling him to get this one was the right person.
True. We are getting started. 5D whiff from full screen from Coffee Fields. Already sending messages as I see.
Little bit of that max range zoning here. bringing the pressure in. Robert Kylie Jr. sitting on 3 tangerines, but Coffeefield's putting the work on. Still against the wall, trying to find their way out. Checked into the throw. And Juno continuing to pressure, wanting to open him up. Swapped the sides though. Looking like Coffeefield's gonna get a chance to try and bait out the burst. Cancels it out, gets the command grab here. Wow, what a 6H into the reset. Another grab. Tick
Oh
and
my
throw,
goodness.
strike and throw. Baits out the burst as well. What kind of a message is Juno trying to send in this first game?
I don't know. Coffeefield just whiffed 5D from full screen at round start and then just started rolling with the round. And Juno getting started. Missile pressure for Junkie. We're bargaining those junkies here. Lucky launcher into command grab. Lucky launcher again. What is it gonna be?
Carl, it's a JS Carl.
Mira, the GS is here. Knockdown. The throw.
Oh no, wall stick incident. Lucky launcher here. Coffeefield trying to put it on the board.
Yes, I know Juno sitting at full screen, has that level 3. JS doesn't convert into anything. We were 2. Our JS gets 60 into what's useless will always be so into the kill. Coffeefield with that game 1.
Yes, Scissors, they are right. They had 2 right options. It was this outfit or they were going to put Robo-Ky in Dizzy's Exert outfit. Those were the only 2 right options they could have made, okay?
True.
First one on the board there from Coffeefield's 101. Now we'll see if Juno makes that adjustment going into game 2. I mean, they started off on the right foot, putting work in, but Coffeefield's was just patient, deliberate defense, finding the way to take the first game.
Backthrow from Juno. They're starting that lucky launcher. Pressure. Racing trap on the. Oh. Okay, I thought we had a disconnect for a second.
No, that's actually what peak Robo-Ky gaming looks like at some point in time. I have been in matches where we literally sit 3/4 screen, just dropping mats, waiting to get a little bit of junkie to throw at each other. Because why not? It's fun. Rocket punch, right?
Yeah, just casual aura farming, you know.
Not only are you building fundies, you're also building resources.
Oh my god, Juno with that great pressure. Not letting Coffeefield's play. Is that going to be a kill? It is. Juno with a round.
The whiff into the confirm on the other side. Only got some pressure out of it though. Well, Jay, yes, working out for Coffeefield, but dashing away from the issue at hand just to run back in to do it again.
Yep, OTG close flash, command grab, fast RC. Holy, what is
the command grab after the dusty nest? Yes, double level 3 rockets. Now we're back to level 2. Oh, Coffeefield's getting the confirm, sending Robert Kylie Jr. Juno gets that back throw incident though. They can turn it around right here and now.
Juno is still plus. Scooter PRC gets thrown off of the 2H into Matt. It is indeed minus and gets the OTG to put another round on the board for Coffeefield.
5H into 5H confirmed. We love this kind of activity here at the bracket about nothing. More Robo-Ky for your Tuesday afternoon. Hit the launcher, get the reset because we want to keep this pressure going. This party ain't over yet.
Dagger 2K2 with the launcher. Maybe try to catch a button. Oh my god. Oh, Juno gets away with it with the reset on the throw and gets a game on the board.
Yo, that fundamental check here of Robo-Ky, like I was talking about earlier, y'all saw the FD to create the space to know that they could jump out of the buttons to get in for the whiff punish there. Coffee Fields not only knowing how to run the Robo-Ky, but how to fight against Robert in the trenches.
Yep. Conjuring saying he's goofy just like Slayer. He is. He's funny. He's just a goober. Alright, now we're getting into game 3, and already Juno sitting on that level 3 electricity, getting that junky bargain pressure, going with the map and the strike throw. This is some good fundamental I like to see.
More guard crush for your afternoon. Dash up, throw, strike and throw is what we're made out of here in the fighting game community.
Kyron trying to base.
Yo, oh my god, counter hit buttons galore.
And holy, that hits so bad. That hits so far back. That JS hits so far back. Alright, so then Matt beating the tracking. Back throw in the corner. Lucky launcher. Couldn't even grab. We're gonna repeat it.
Unfortunately, letting out the tech, Juno immediately assimilated that information into the dome. We're going to act like it happened right away. Hard knockdown, a little bit of okie dokes income.
That's the Baghdad Coffee Fields finally bursting out of it. And I think that's going to be a kill. Yes, Juno with the perfect on this to get that game 3. When everyone is on Robo-Ky, how do I know who to root for? You should root for Robo-Ky, I think. I'm not sure, but I think.
I personally root for who has the better shoes. The Robo-Ky and Gators always gets my win.
Who got the best beat?
Also, who has the tastiest tangerine?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
You got a glass tangerine on one side, and you have what looks like that cinema on the other side. What they say?
We're gonna say that.
Try to get more lucky lunch or for your daily lives, but not quite there with it. Oh my gosh, that was level 3 rocket punches already? We are cooking with the electric meter here.
Yeah, just great mat positioning. All around the set here. 60 gets this the end here. I'm not gonna go into the super, but I think it's gonna be enough. Yes, it's gonna be it, but not with the super, with the fight.
Clashing trade at the round start. Juno up against the wall. Coffee Fields giving the turn back though. But after one setup, we are back to pseudo-neutral. Now we're in spacing. Oh my gosh, the dust blocked out here. Coffee Fields trying to fight their way in, but we are just trading buttons left and right here in neutral.
Also, it's set point for Juno. I just realized Coffee Fields made something happen. Where's the throw button? Doesn't get punished. Those level 2 missiles. What a stagger. And Juno, is that gonna be it? Are we gonna let the full super rock? Oh, and we are. Oh, and it's gonna be the kill. Juno gets into top 8 winners. 3-1 over Coffee Fields.
And with that, the top 8 winners side has been decided. We have Conjuring and Kinsei. And we have Juno and Kyron to fight for their dreams on that upper half of top 8. And the lower half, we're still waiting on a couple of matches to wrap up. And while they do that, y'all, let's go grab some water. Go get you some hydration check. Stretch your legs. Go ahead. Get ready for this top 8 because we'll be back in just a few moments with that hype Guilty Gear Strive action.
See y'all later.
Joe cool set. And I know out there for the hands, all catastrophe. Every battle me leads to a distant breath. No, not all alone, not built by hate. Speak my heart, someone's prayer. I made great battle here, never lost. This is who I am. Wait, which way? To the right? Wrong turn. Cast iron in the mirror, never the same face, not a single one. No need to ask, who are you? Breathe on, face the moon, touch the beast. Take the thought, waste my peace, burn it all. No spare parts in this world. Burn on the outer neck future. Sounds like that's a walk. Always they spit out. Who can solve that soul? Innovating straight. Heart burns when Joe cools it. And I know I fear for the hell. Look at justice. Every battle me leads to a distant breath. No, not all alone. Not built by hate. Stick my heart, someone's prayer. I make right battle here, never lost. This is who I am. Discern to the left. No, the other way. Okay, I don't hate it. And I know I fear for the hell. One got just to win. Every part of me leads to a different breath. No, not all alone, not built by hate. Stick my heart, someone prayer. Know that this silence is falling friends for me. All of me can lead to distant breath. No, not all alone, standing on this planet. Sings my heart, someone prayer. Now the time has come. Let's build the tangerine fields. Yes, I know I'm just a relic. Still need to one stone. Now let's decrypt the set.
Alrighty. I think yes, we are back at it with some more Robo-Ky only brackets for brackets about nothing. We're having our top 8 this time. We got Conjuring, Kensei, Juno, and Kyren on that winners side, and On that losers, we got TB, and Scissors, and we're waiting for still 2 matches. But yeah, let's see how this top 8 goes. Right now, I think we're gonna have Kensei and Conjuring, maybe.
I do believe that is going to be the case. And we are waiting on Coffee Fields, and AKSC is going to join us in the top 8. And Red Dawn and Shikomizu also deciding who's going to join us. But as you mentioned, we do have a upper half of a top 8 ready to line out. Conjuring and Kensei, we saw a lot of domination from them earlier in the tournament, and I'm curious to see how they play against each other when they both possess such demonic whiff punish game.
Yep, such demonic whiff punish game indeed. Some demonic pressures and mix-ups that we've seen like all around. Those strike throws have just been going crazy. Oh, I think Kensei changed their name to Sir Harry Kane this time. No more Dictator Mbappe.
Sir Harry Kane, oh my god, you're winning. Kensei, you're winning the day. My champion.
Duel 1.
Oh, perfect fit fight. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, who looks cooler? Yes. Yes, the answer is yes.
I think yeah, my game, not my game, the match has been disconnected from me.
Oh no, I got you 1 second. I'll hit you in Discord. Quick confirm off of the pick up. We're going to try and get the grip on the wall, but Kensei knew got the backdash and punished the Conjuring with a quickness. Now, Kensei trying to find a way, get 6 feet at maximum range here. Kensei looking like they're going to take a trade through the wall. Oh, unfortunate drop-timals here from Conjuring. Still trying to get that pressure started. Oh my god, great backdash from Kensei. Back throw incident gets it started, but a 2-8 is going to be immediately punished by Conjuring, getting the into the round.
Yo, what a round. I just tuned in and holy, that went by pretty well. Cross up JH here. R/ is gonna whip return 2H in neutral, but we'll wait too far. Getting that electricity. Too many counter hit. Hold on, that's gonna hurt a bunch. Is that gonna be super wall break? No, he using 60.
Save the meter, get the RC on a confirm, looking for more damage extension because of the guts Robo-Ky gets. Tap the dust, getting a lot of work here. Gonna get a wall break, canceled into a little bit of the Muda.
We're spinning it all. We're cashing out here. And Kensei gets that round 2. And both backdashing on round start. Bar slashes are going crazy. Conjuring bursts out, doesn't want to have to deal with it. Robo-Ky
Lucky launcher got the guard press to the tap dust nuts. No bites here though. Conjuring gets quick on the approach. Oh no, got that big hit. Kensei spinning the burst immediately. Smart option there. Doubling up the overhead. Calls out the throw on landing here. With the back throw incident from Conjuring. Going to turn it right around here. So they walk forward a little bit into a 2S from Kensei, who's trying to find a way to win in neutral.
And there is that way to win. You were just talking about tap dust RC to close out that game 1 for Kensei.
And Robo-Ky's dust there has a little bit of range on it. Really a great button. I think super necessary.
Yes.
Oh, dang, fam. Don't worry. It's going to turn itself around real quick. About 1 more month, Super El Nino's going to have you swimming, fam. Into game number 2 here. Let's see if Conjuring makes that adjustment and gets ready to get that whiff punish game of their own started here, or if Kensei continues that pressure and puts another game on the board.
Yeah, or trying JH round start. Not a bad round start option. Not bad at all. Indeed, pretty good, but it didn't work out. Already a burst spin for Conjuring. Try to spin it to take some out. We're jumping like crazy. We're playing Kangaroo Simulator. Back for incident from Conjuring. gets the
Oh my gosh, big routing. We're heading towards the wall. Pick it up off of a beautiful sky. Confirm it's the wall stick incident conjuring. Showing us what the routes can look like.
Jesus, 6K going. Oh my god. That was footsies. That's footsies. That was just footsies. Holy.
Oh my god, that is bars. It is Super Summer 2 Turbo. Look, it's the +3 Celsius edition, right? It's almost Rainbow Edition Summer, to be real.
Those other missile, unfortunately, gonna whiff that bunch of tracking, but apparently not enough. Conjuring. Oh,
It's the first mate! Shank soon in this joint. I see you. Your soul is mine.
that was a good one. Didn't get the wall break. Kensei still has a chance to live. Alone. JH. 5H wall break. Suddenly, both of them are at last hit. The Conjuring has a burst to play with. Will they spend it? They're gonna spend it. Hold on. Oh.
We're trying to fish buttons, looking for it. Oh, level 3 beats level 2 every day. Kensei was ready.
Oh my god. Bloody round start. IDJH. Getting Kensei in the corner, Conjuring. Putting on the pressure.
It's clipped with level 3 rocket punches. The JS working out for Conjuring, trying to find their way through. The Yabari match on the other side for Kensei allows him to set up the map, get the pressure started. We're going to reset the wall break, go for some positive bonus here.
Oh my god, that damage! Holy! Oh, tried the IEDRC, not quite gonna get it. Tried to get a cute little mix-up. You know what, Kensei finds the JHRC, has 50 meters to play with. The Conjuring has a burst.
Double baits. I saw Kensei trying to get it out of their pocket. And what a JH, gonna put another one on the board for Kensei.
Yep, Kensei, one more point and they're heading to that winners finals in our bracket here. Let's see what Conjuring has. Let's see what adjustments Conjuring has to put up on the table, and if they can put it up.
Well, I think Dank and Hot Dog, y'all are fighting over the same kind of struggle there. I feel the vibe, fam. It is just delicious seasons, just like these sets we're getting here. Oh my gosh, the fire, the humidity displayed when these tangerines are getting cooked.
The launcher already spends some of the electricity. We need those plus strings. Puts the mat on Kensei's mat. Holy, is that secret counterplay that we just don't know or something?
I mean, when you study the hurt and hit boxes, it can make a little bit more sense when you see it in action. They stay out, trying to earn meter, work their way in, build up enough to get confirmed. Dash up for the throw on the reset. Empty jump into the low was not taking bites out of Conjuring. You got to take their turn back, even though they worked themselves all the way down to level 1 electricity.
To HRC. Oh! No, I think Conjuring tried to take a throw, but Kensei just didn't care and got the sheet. Hard slash, scooter, and that's gonna be a round set point for Kensei out here.
Kensei running all the way up, gets the 2H on the traps, trying to clip a perfect range here. Conjuring backdash into back throw incident, taking the turn, goes for the overhead, waiting it out, trying to press buttons at range, but Kensei jumping out in all the right places until the 2H does not work out in their favor.
2S, 5H gets the scooter in, gets those plus frames. Oh my god. Kensei tries to get those plus frames back, gets them. 0H5/5H, not Conjuring bursts out. Is that gonna be the round? Uh-oh, that's a drop.
Holy! Riding in beautiful skies, delay for the low. Let's go. Into the confirm. Kensei gonna sneak it out there. 3. 2-0 to move on to winners finals here in our all Robo-Ky special bracket about nothing.
Yeah, great showing from Kensei and Conjuring. Even though that was a 3-0, they landed a bunch of hits, took like a bunch of runs still. So not a player that you can underestimate in this bracket. I'm not gonna be surprised if they make it back to Grands.
No, it would not be a shocker at all. And to see who has to face off against Kensei in just one moment, we have none other than Juno going to face off against Kyron here in our other winner semifinals bout. And Parrish, this one, I have a feeling will be just as explosive.
Yeah, yes, I hope so. I need to see those game 5s now. Please.
This is Bars. Kensei is a fundies god. Like, you want to talk about the ability to know how to whiff punish where and just the place to put bar slashes. Like, Kensei's a master of it.
Alrighty then, band chat room. We have Kyron, we have Juno, and we have our second set of winners semifinals.
Kyron trying to bring us some of that sauce up there. I see you, fam. I see you. I mean, if you got that JS into that K route into the dash, the K and the 8, I'm gonna like, saucy. Look at you go.
Juno finally gets started, puts a bunch of damage on the board. All from this spin route into a knockdown. What a backdash on this one.
Hit the dust, caught the backdash out of it, baited out the burst on one, did not get it, waited for the perfect location. 2 bursts there on the other side of it. But Juno on the repeat. No OTG for Kyron, though. Juno has another chance.
Juno unfortunately spends that chance, and Kyron gets away with round 1. IJH on round start. Holy
What? Off the dust? Let's go. All right, I see sauce here. Let's keep going. The level 3 blocked out. Did it again on the other side, but you fell right into the throw. Oh no, Kyron having to hold a whole lot of pressure now.
We have Kyron sitting on low life, has the burst, and is it gonna be the round? Yes, it is. Juno gets also around the board.
This is how you want game 1 to be when it comes to the bracket about nothing. You need the hypeness. You want a close way to open up your set against your opponent. What a whip throw. Trying to find their way in to the other side. Caught a throw after the jump over. Kyron putting in the blender. Work here as Robo-Ky.
First slash 2K Cutie tries that level concept with the command grab. Didn't work this time. JD, we're trying to get those force slashes. We're trying to get started. Opening it. Kyron gets the throw. What a shit. Yes.
Great place to burst. Trying to find an. Oh my god, you tap dust RC into the low. That's nasty. I was do it again. Kyron putting the first point on the board here.
Yeah, Kyron just being really confident in that game here. Juno still not a player that you should already forget. They still took a round. They can take a game. Maybe
Mads,
two,
what's our
maybe
favorite food? And if we're talking on a Robo-Ky bracket, it's got to be tangerines.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of like obligated to our own contract right now to say tangerine is the best food.
I mean, real talk, I'll take it in a gelato format. That's probably my favorite one.
Fair enough.
Relaunchers go for the mix a little bit. Juno trying to get through it. What a just block from Kyron. Ready for the punish, which one of the things about Robo-Ky, they will be victim to just block or IBFG if you're looking for that type of spacing and punishment game.
Kyron, close the last 5 reach. We're trying to get another run on the board.
beetle is your favorite food? Oh my gosh, why you eating the soul of robotics?
Soul of robotics. Kyron took the soul of the robotic Juno on that first round. 5H, what a whiff bunny.
And Conjuring telling us they're secretly Nami in disguise. I see your vision. The low confirm. Juno gets more carry for their bottom dollar. One more set of mix. The overhead blocked out here by Kyron. Honestly, I find that mix is perfectly balanced for this future Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, we go to the same side, hit the delay on it, gets the dash for the overhead. The junkie surprise to catch the backdash. Amazing stuff, but Kyron's going to give that round up, bringing the burst to a final round here.
Yeah, already, again, another final round scenario. 6H on round start, try to bait something out. Maybe a far side. Because those Robo-Kys have been representing it. Catches the jump, Juno bursts out level 1 missile. You need to get some of that electricity. Oh, misses the hit confirm, bro. Unfortunate. Oh, tab the SRT. Looking good. Wall break. Oh, it's not.
Big bar slash hits. We are sending Kyron to the other side of this adventure. One more mix will lead to wall break. Level 3 rockets. What a great way to get the whip punish. RC into the wall stick incident. The dust for maximum damage.
Kyron sitting on last hit here, and the bonk on the head is gonna seal it out for Juno in that game too.
Well, I'm gonna be real. Dash blocking is so overrated. I completely understand running face first to a button.
Yeah, blocking does no damage. What's the point?
Facts. Unoptimal to block. You lose DPS blocking. It's just facts.
Yeah, probably gotta maximize that DPS.
Honestly, should have had better HP recovery.
I didn't pay for this game or this character to block. Exactly, Scissor. You get it. You get it.
That's bars. It's bars. Look, I pay for training mode. I don't know about y'all. Oh, the 5H hits. The lucky launcher gets the guard crush. Level 1 though, so we're gonna have to be up close and personal with the struggle. Oh my god, you did not just. Oh, you and that unicorn gonna make me feel some things in a minute.
No. What? Hold on there. Oh my
Look,
god.
we don't ask questions. If Deadpool can feel things about unicorns, so can I, okay?
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, Far Slash does get the hit. We are building up electric slides here. All the meter you could ask for on Juno's side.
Oh my god, that IED BRC again. We tried it a bunch of times already. Try to get a frame kill, but it just doesn't work. And now Juno has 50 meters to play with. This is looking like the elastic scenario. Tries to get the shimmy BRC out. I think he wanted a YRC, and the missiles, the junkie bargain is gonna seal the round for Juno.
The honest, neutral, Guilty Gear Strive is now famous for here. What a huge counter hit. Run up with a 5H. Says I get confirms all day. Might as well use the big buttons to do the biggest things.
And this is the neutral we were just talking about, that 5H. Such a great button and good chunk of damage put on the board. Jesus Christ. Kyron sitting almost at classic scenario. Might be able to build the first, but spends it on deflection.
Run up the tech, bro, you know. Oh, we canceling straight into the super, wasting 0 frames.
We did not want to have to deal with that. Oh, body tech throw from Juno, but I think it's not quite going to be a wall stick. Kyron turning it around, and what's useless will always be so. Is it gonna turn around? I think it is, Eyeless. I think it is.
I'm not gonna call it a comeback, but y'all saw that.
Yeah, we saw the Kyron cooking. The Kyron kitchen.
Unfortunately, the JT put Kyron exactly where Juno wanted them.
God damn, what a combo from Juno. Double JD using unicorns and stuff. Oh
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button in the air in my combo. I lost 50%.
Try to tag us also, Juno. I see you got 100, pretty much 100 meters to play with. Try to not lose it.
Too much spacing. I saw the gap. It was real before our very eyes. Ball stick incident. Double, 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 double.
I guess the hard knockdown. Oh, misses the IED. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what a throw again! Not quite gonna kill. And the missiles are gonna do it. 2-1 for Juno.
100% of people who block die. This is Conjuring. You're right. I don't know who has actually. No, you can't beat Nagoriyuki by blocking. You can win. You can get close to winning by blocking, but you cannot technically win by blocking. This is true.
Yeah, like the guy.
The only character you can win when blocking is Jacko and Faust, I think.
Why?
Maybe Dizzy.
Who's the person that invented blocking, bro? Were they drunk or something for inventing that?
They were a Street Fighter player.
Yeah, I know.
Got the burst. Trying to find the way through it. Oh no, the JH into the JD working out for Juno.
And good stagger pressure from Kyron, but good luck also for Juno. We are gonna spend it, drops the combo though. But those touchdowns, those staggers, holy. Is this bad or is this DNF? Like, holy.
I mean, really, what's the difference? You're just talking about, like, what, 5 or 6 different qualifiers? That's it. I mean, realistically, same competition, you throw through these veins. YRC on the other side. Oh my gosh, lusted, burning. Look at the pop. Oh, it's too far away. Oh gosh.
Unfortunately, we're a bit too far.
I'm sorry, Robo-Ky. I know y'all just dropped, but I would love if command grab into explosions worked. That would be cool as hell.
Oh. Alright, gets the throw. Get shoot. Oh!
Damn. We do it like this here?
Don't do that, Kyron. That's just evil.
Look.
That's disrespectful.
I understand respect is an organic thing. I get you. I feel you. But this is not scientifically approved, is it?
This isn't approved by the Gap Doctor. Holy Jesus Christ, Kyron with the round here and that double shimmy was ouch. Felt that.
Hashtag did you block it, twin? No, scissors!
Oh, no. Oh my god, gets the mix again. It's this PRC into a low. Kyron looking like they're gonna run away with this game.
The 60 immediately punished with a 2S though here. Juno trying to sneak back this round. Does not want to tie up the game count.
Kyron sitting on 0 electricity. That IED back JH into far slash is gonna seal it for Kyron, and we are having a game 5 for y'all folks.
Bracket about nothing. Heard y'all like close sets over here. That's why y'all brought me in here, because close sets were on the way. Game 5. We are getting into it here.
Oh my god. Let's see, after this, after quite the last game that we had the explosion, the self-destruct that didn't kill, because it doesn't. The double shimmy. Let's see what Kyron and Juno have in talk for us. Now it's time to call out the bag of tricks.
Oh my gosh, the layers we are already seeing. This is some high-level Guilty Gear Strive if you didn't know what it looked like. Double the dust, tap it up, go for the reset. hit the guard crush, opening them up again with a low, and that's positive bonus for Kyron. Quickly doing a lot to fix the life deficit here in this fight.
Yep. Indeed, chunky bargain. We're sitting on electricity level 1. Getting danger. Oh no, gets thrown into the corner. And again, we are playing Street Fighter out here, folks. The throw loops. And Kyron sitting on set point.
Jake, oh my gosh, this is getting nasty here. Approaching from angles that are nigh impossible for Robo-Ky to deal with. Kyron getting the burst as soon as Juno crossed him up, not wanting them to allow pressure to maintain. Just blocks on the way in, trying to get a tap dust incident here. Juno spinning the burst, not wanting to give the game up just yet.
Yes, Juno getting started, putting out a bunch of damage, drops the combo. Unfortunately, the bonk on the hit. We tap this again. Oh, we are staggering. A lucky launcher doesn't quite get the combo, unfortunately. Oh, is that? I think that's gonna be a round, Iris. Yes, we're going to a final game, final round for y'all, folks. I hope you're hyped, because I know I am.
Trying to whip buttons in all the right places, riding a little beautiful sky check into throw. Tried to double it up, but the small walk back from Kyron on awareness. Ran up for a throw themselves. Double it up, baits out the throw, gets the huge punish. We are going straight into install. Show me what you got. Oh no!
Oh no, the combo! And right now it's looking pretty dangerous. Juno's gonna get that hard knockdown. Doesn't get the OTG run up, gold burst. You know, we're Juno sitting on level 2, Kyron on absolutely 0. Oh my god! Oh,
I think this is going to be very close. Not quite enough. We hit the reset. We are still 2 touches away, and 1 on the other side. Kyron has a chance here versus Juno, but Juno is running the pressure.
tap the snore, see this time. Oh my god, do it again! And Juno sitting on the flex shield. Oh, it doesn't quite get the combo, didn't hit confirm. Oh no! The scooter is gonna, into Red RC is gonna seal it for Kyron, joining Kensei into winners finals and sending Juno into that losers quarters.
Yo, you are absolutely right, Scissors. That was like third-eyed square activity right there. The fact that the Segway hit at that speed from that distance, how did they know?
You just know.
They just know. And with that, Kyron and Kensei are going to be scrapping out for that lovely grand finals position. But before we get there, we've got to go send some people home. In the lower half of our bracket, some of the robots have got to be sent back for scrap. We got to redesign. We have to redistribute the RAM. The shortage is in here. There's only so many Herculean beetles to go around here.
Yep, and indeed, you gotta make that new stash of a Hercules beetle, especially during the summer. You gotta make those tangerines grow again. So right now, I think we're gonna have Red Dawn and TB, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you are absolutely correct on that first bout here. We'll get the Red Dawn versus TB underscore TV. Before we get into that Coffee Fields and Scissors fight, and let's get it. In case you weren't aware, it's Robo-Ky versus Robo-Ky here. In Bracket About Nothing's all Robo-Ky special.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1.
Yep, alright, so let's see how this one goes. TB using the Kyron install as some people say, using their color. Stagger on the 2K. It doesn't work. No convert. No pressure.
Red Dawn clip to H routing here. TB trying to work their way through here. Almost punished there completely by Red Dawn. Waiting it out just a moment too long though. Building up the meter to make their way into the mix. Oh, what a throw, though, by TB. Gets the 2K2 launcher set up, but not enough. 2B on the other side, though. YRC, we are playing Guilty Gear Strive.
Red Dawn sitting on 0 electricity, tries to get some of it back. Gets a bit indeed back. Oh my god, we're already trying some nasty jump shit in this game one. Oh, is that gonna be the round? Red Dawn's gonna build a burst. Dawn's gonna build a burst. Oh, this is Red Dawn's last chance, and the 60 is gonna do it for this round for TV.
Red Dawn wanted the capes, and I can be heroic. Round start, counter hits on all sides, no protection today.
Nice punish on this scooter, even though with it's still really minus. So TV's gonna take Red Dawn to the corner, and that's gonna be a wall splat. God damn.
Positive bonus incoming for TB. Red Dawn gets the throw. Kimmy. Somehow TB knew that Red Dawn wanted the throw, spaced it out perfectly, and another burst just the last second. The run up 6P not gonna work, and segue into the rocket punch is going to give TB game number 1 here.
Yeah, great showing from TB and Red Dawn here on that game 1. Let's see what Red Dawn's adjustments are gonna be, and what is there in their bag of tricks.
We saw the awareness looking for how TB wanted to play the game. It just seemed like TB was not really making reads, just getting counter hits, big punishes, and running their options.
Far slash round start. If you do anything against that far slash, you're kind of cooked. That's what I learned from playing and fighting Robo-Ky. Red Dawn putting on some missile pressure, but not for long. Run out of electricity.
The YRC into run up back throw. Red Dawn gets the launcher, trying to find more buttons to get the openings here, but he's spacing it out perfectly. 2H confirms we're continuing the routing. Matt is down. The overhead connection, but not the full confirm. Those routes are pretty darn tight.
He gets the jump in, gets Red Dawn in the corner. That's gonna be a wall flat into which useless will always be so. Let's see the hard knockdown and
The YRC on the other side. Oh my gosh, what a back throw incident here there from TB. The run up check low. Gonna do exactly what it does best. Catch defensive options.
oh my god, what a round start from both of them. The new Robo-Ky handshake. The 5H round start. Oh, Red Dawn getting that lucky launcher. Drops the combo, unfortunately. Peter TRC into quick throw. Stagger.
TB putting pressure on here. Red Dawn trying to get the whiff punish. Oh, we got D for free. Interrupted on the other side, though. Got the burst from TB, and what a 5H at maximum range here.
We're getting those plus frames. We're getting 2S. No 2H. Fortunately, we're too far. Oh my god, we're just mashing. You're mashing on those stagger 2Ks. GG active. 5K. Tap this. Shove the combo again. Red Dawn had their chance to close out the round.
I mean, you might not agree with it, but what we just witnessed there, that was honest footsies.
Everything is honest footsies.
The just block from the skies. Oh wow, we try to get the guard pressure to the punish, but not quite spaced out enough. Red Dawn gonna get punished at maximum range here. TB taking that score to 2 2-0 here.
Yeah, Red Dawn had the opportunity to close out the round, but unfortunately just dropped it at the end, which is really sad to see. But it's time, Red Dawn. If you gotta make a comeback, it is right now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Game number 3, round start, 6-8. Red Dawn saying it with their chest.
We're looping pressure, we're looping the plus frames, the guard crushers. The throw to punish the landing. Oh no! It's bursting.
Reset wall stick incident. Positive bonus for TB here. Red Dawn starting it on the other side. New is still their turn to play. YRC from TB getting some honest spacing here. Oh no, the 5H hits, and that was a great pickup off of the beautiful sky, but not quite tight enough for the confirm.
Yep. The fire slashes are rocking, 5H's are rocking, and that's gonna be a throw to front to get the landing. And TV sitting on set point.
The close slash after the jump over Red Dawn, forced to burst, but waiting it out, gets the throw. Delay pressure until the run-up low is at the perfect spacing here. The TB quick on the punish, has put that Robo-Ky work in, gets the 2H into beautiful sky, confirmed. Wall stick straight into overdrive.
Yeah, alright, TB gets the hard knockdown. One hit for Red Dawn in there. If they get hit once, they're pretty much out. Back through. This is their last chance, and Red Dawn cannot get the comeback. Unfortunately, TB going to losers quarters and sending Red Dawn to the scrap area.
Great stuff there from Red Dawn, showing up and showing out in our Robo-Ky only bracket. And with that, TB is going to have to face on Juno in our losers quarterfinals. But for now, we have to go determine who between Coffee Fields and Scissors is going to go join our other Robo-Ky brethren in the scrap heap. But don't worry, Robo-Kys, you will be repurposed into tangerine growing devices, as is the future of all AI robotics.
Yeah, indeed. Confirmed by the NASA themselves.
Coffee Fields walks in here with huge counter as the round call. Let's go. That's beautiful. Couldn't ask for more. Here we go. We have Coffee Fields. We have Scissors. Only one Robo-Ky can reign supreme here. We are going to find which head is the Robo-Ky to rule them all. First come, first serve, loser. You should have got your reservation in the body shop. The launcher off of the Lucky. Scissors up against the wall, trying to get away from the Coffee Field's pressure. Coffee Field using the burst to push Scissors back against the wall as soon as they got the opening. Oh, Big J hits confirmed. Scissors wanting to spin that burst so they have another chance to fight before it gets to become a two-touch game. What a back throw here from Scissors. It's not over yet. Wall launching, wall sticking incident here. And that's positive bonus heading their way.
Oh, tries to wait a bit to get the throw, but couldn't get it. Scissors sitting on 0 electro gauge, but still maybe gonna get that round if you use the overdrive. Not even needed. Not even needed.
Two F's confirmed here from Coffeefield. Going to send the pressure started, using the burst yet again to push Scissors up against the wall. And now Scissors finally get a chance to build that burst back yet again. I wonder if they'll spin it on the next touch like they did last time. Yes, they will.
Chunky bargain, getting that pressure started again, but Coffeefield just doesn't care. They want to get that round in. And hard knockdown, try to frame kill for some setup maybe, but the throw is gonna seal it for this one.
The 2K2D on the other side for Coffeefield, swapping it up, going to the opposite side, hits the backdash of Scissors, but the confirm gets funky because of the jump hit.
Oh, cool.
Oh my!
Oh my god, that was the airstrike coming through. And Scissors gets the 6H wall break.
The 2D punished in just the right space by Coffeefield. Scissors had to spin the burst to stay alive. Ooh, the close flash hits, but no confirms. Unfortunately, he ended up right in the wrong spot. RC's tap dust blocked out here by Coffeefield. Oh, the RC at the top of things. He jumped the throat. Scissors honestly defeated out of good justice. Coffeefield's putting the first game on the board here. And our others, losers round one.
Yep, great showings from the both of them right now, and let's see what they can cook up after. Let's see what adjustments Scissors makes. I need that close set. I need another one.
Well, if we have seen anything about Scissors in their gameplay up until this point in Go to Gear Strives, they definitely learned a lot about the opponent from that first game and how they like to interact and respond to stimuli in the fight.
Yeah, oh my god, Scissors tried it again 2 times in a row. Tries to run up throw on round start, but Coffeefield just denies them that funny option. Mashes on the lucky launcher. And that's going to be a wall break if I've ever seen one in the
Jump over the 5H, try to hit big buttons. The lucky launcher was not there, but Scissors getting a few touches off of distances. Gets the mat down, doubles off the mat, getting more electricity. And the lucky launcher from Coffeefield is going to go straight into install. We'll be able to get enough frames to move the combo in. No, we're just going to continue the pressure.
We're using what's useless. We'll always be so to get some throw. Nice patience from Scissors, knowing charge with dust is not gonna get it.
Okay, I see the idea with the explosion. It puts you outside of punishment range of the enemy, and Oki says, I like it. I see the vision now. What a 6P. Tried to hit the 2D at max range here. No confirms off of it, but Scissors is now point blank in Coffeefield's pressure.
Airstrike, he blocked this time. He denied it. Lucky launcher, we're sitting at level 1, 0 electricity. We tried to scooter in neutral to get the unseeing, but it did not work.
The 5H at max range is going to get a big launcher all the way to the wall. Tap dust. Are we going to get the wall break? Are we going for the reset? Yeah, we're sticking the wall. That damage was already done.
Already, we tried it. Yeah, we got the frame kill again, and this slide to close out that game 2 for Coffeefields.
The 5P 6K into button, the 2D. I don't know if that's a true frame trap, but after seeing that, I'm about to go take it to the lab.
Oh. I'm gonna forget it. That's all I know.
And now for game number 3 here between Coffee Fiends 101 and Scissors here. Somebody's got to go home. Scissors is back against the wall, but this is where they thrive.
Coffee Fields tries to bait the burst, but delayed gold burst from Scissors. Tries to scooter in without any RC. It is dangerous. It's like Stone Dipper, but it's not a low. So, not the best option, but you know, Coffee Fields just putting on some of that pressure, but Scissors gets on. Or not.
Do we dash block or do we press? Not great returns, sent Robo-Ky back to neutral, but you know, for spending 50 meter to have a good time, it definitely was a good time. RC hits, launcher towards the wall, stick incident, Scissors firing on all cylinders now.
Alright, Scissors gets a burst and gold bursts again. But right now it's final hit scenario, and Coffee Fields is gonna get it, putting themselves at set point.
The close slash punch on the other side. He hits Coffee Fields. Getting more openings here from Scissors. Jumping over the button, tapping dust up close. Wall stick incident, not enough to kill, but this is a one-touch scenario.
What a 5 counter hit 5H gets bursted up. DRC far slash knock. Well, not gonna get a combo though. Oh no, what a burst bait! And Coffee Fields is gonna send Scissors to the junkyard with a 3-0.
Yo, did Robo-Ky just scream my baby when he burst and got baited? Was that actually what I just heard?
Maybe?
Oh my gosh, so great. There, amazing stuff there from Coffee Fields 101. Sending Scissors home at 7th place, going to face Conjuring, but we'll have to wait for that one for just one more moment. Before then, we have Juno facing off against TB in our first losers quarter-final fight.
Megalona, I thought he screamed my safe jump.
I remember y'all saying that, but I thought, it sounded to me like right there he screamed my baby. Oh, my baby! Robo Sin win. What about Robo Unica?
Please.
You can't have Robo Dizzy. We're not allowed to have Robo Dizzy.
Put Robo Oscar. What did they do with
That's
Robo
hashtag
Oscar?
Osaka. What do you mean? That is Robo Osaka. It's hashtag Osaka.
Well, a clone is not a robot.
I don't like Chlorospora. Look, I love Forever Chemicals. It's what gives my vegetables that crispiness. Right?
Maybe, but right now we got a set for y'all folks. We got Juno and we got TB both on the Robo-Ky. And let's see how this one goes. Far slash good. It's Rift.
Look, Hot Dog is right. This ain't the only thing explosive for 30 days out here. I guarantee you this patch is. Oh, we hit the overhead immediately and it clips TV. More dust all the time means more damage all the time.
Yep, gets punished on the scooter. Juno kind of rolling with it right now. Going to bargain and still it is round 1 for Juno.
Okay, real talk, before we get any further about this Robo Zappa thing, we already complained about Nago 2H. You want Zappa in here? Okay.
Yes.
You saw what they
Zappa
did to
gets in
Abbott.
on
We do
me.
the same thing to Zappa. Frame one. That's what happens. Zappa, no
He
team.
needs it. He needs it. Trust.
Zappa will be taking damage from the distance out of the arc. That's what's going to happen here.
Zappa comes in, I will main him regardless. Conjuring, we're in the same train. my god.
Oh, hard knockdown. Positive bonus of the slightest variety. Heading towards Juno. TB has the burst, trying to stay alive, but level 3 rocket punch gonna devour level 2 every day. First game going to Juno.
And that was a quick game. That was a really quick game. Holy. While we were talking and chatting about Zappa, the goat Zappa, just
Or
clearing that
Parasite that
second
will
round.
give you power. Dank, you sound like a Resident Evil villain.
Man. Duel
Are you
1.
Wesker, Dank? Are you secretly Wesker in disguise? The mat is out here. Double up on the mats just for a good time. Robert Kiley gets the burst off of TB. Launches that level 2 rocket punch with ferocity. And nobody has a burst anymore.
Scooter PRC 6K. Trying to get more electricity than we already have. TB trying to get some of that electricity. Counter hit close slash. That's gonna be maybe a wall break. I think that's gonna be a one.
Positively bonusing with punishing with a 6H as well. Say it with your chest, Robo-Ky.
R slash 5H is gonna seal that round away for Juno.
I say with chest, say with your pectoral advanced augmentation devices that are included in your rental for a small fee. Oh, the 2S working out here for TB. Goes for the overhead mixy business, but Juno was ready.
Oh no, backdoor incident. And the gold bursts out of here. Doesn't want to have to deal with that Robo-Ky pressure and mixes that TV's been doing. Juno getting that wall break, getting a bunch of damage in.
Rockets are out. We tried to go for a J8 on the confirm, running in, and TB gonna give another game up to Juno, trying to escape, but Juno shutting down all the options there, keeping that pressure going, really doing suffocating Robo-Ky work.
Those mixes, those pressures that we've seen are just like working so well.
Look, Kama, we should have known something when Dank was telling us, I've only got 7 minutes to play with you.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
What a jump over the 5HS here from TB and Juno. Tick, throw, reset the pressure. More than half the life gone from Robert already. This is pain, suffering, agony in all of the robotic sense.
Nice 6 speed from Juno, sets up the mat, gets that electricity. He gets with a guard crush. Oh, try to bait the burst. I saw the vision TV, but Juno is gonna hold on to that burst.
That time I heard my paint job. You're absolutely right. Hit the reset on the 2H up close. Goes for the throw off of the whip. Do it one more time, but the back throw incident from Juno did not want to hold fake setups twice.
Juno on set point with a great 6 speed to start of this potentially last round of the set cross of JH. And we're gonna get into a guard crush. Roll. This is his last hit. Can this kill Catherine? It is not.
The YRC to 5H. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful sky cancel into close slash with a meaty on the range there. Perfect setup. Oh, FD into punishment for the lucky launcher, not on confirm. And with that, Juno is going to eliminate Scissors Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Juno is going to eliminate TB and move one step closer to getting to that podium. Now in loser semifinals here. We've got to find their opponent. We've got to go over to the other side of losers quarterfinals, where Conjuring and Coffee Fields are waiting to show us who really has access to these tangerines over here.
On my soul, I did not reach crit. No worry. It's strive. It happens.
Are you sure you didn't have Alt F4 on hotkey? Are you sure?
If gamer tuberculosis is TB, they're on Xbox, so no.
Shank's son is in the distance. You can see him pointing. Chasing Liu Kang. All you hear him is on the wind. Your sword is mine. Your soul is mine.
Alright. So we are gonna have, indeed, as Isla said, Conjuring and Coffee Fields. And let's see what those two are have been cooking. They've been cooking all bracket.
Yo, Coffee Fields is on a roll right now. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as they hit the lower half, they were moving. It was movement. Yes, that's right. The wind was howling, leaving messages. But Colonel, why would they be here?
Why not? It was my Jarona.
Is that the new room code 8675309? You know what I call my Jarona? Wink, wink. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell.
Anyways, we are waiting for our
Jenny.
contestant.
That's right. Box of chocolates, Jenny.
Or what
On our way to
just
San
said
Francisco.
this is-
Tank knows. We know. Chat knows. We here. We're living the dream. Although I need my chat to get their salts together. Okay, never mind, chat. Don't get your salts together. I was gonna say get your salts and your tangerine scented oils, and we're gonna light some sage and try and get this coffee field started. But they showed up just on time. Let's see who else gets to go to losers semis finals, and who's gonna go join that silly golden communications droid in the scrap heap. He's recycled.
Let's rock.
Yep, indeed, we are getting started. We got Tangerine Farmer, and we got Coffee Fields. Already the junky bargain. Yeah, slow round start, really slow round start, and the throw. I'm feeding my.
But real talk, what I'm imagining has happened here is that the Maverick virus that Zero brought out is going on amongst the Robo-Kys, and there's just one Robo-Ky that has to survive it after all this goes down. Really, we're finding Mega Man out of all the Robo-Kys. Big 6H hit, and look at that life depth already brought to fruition here by our local Tangerine farmer.
Coffee Field setting on last hit for this round. Let's see what Conjuring can do to get the round, and is that gonna be it? Oh no, doesn't quite get the combo. And sitting on 0 electricity, we're gonna play the slow game, the missile game. We're sending air strikes, ground strikes, and it's gonna work for Conjuring.
Look, Coffee Field was an adventure until he took a rocket punch to the knee. We saw it right there, witnessed it with our own 4 eyes. 6, 8, 12. I don't know how many eyes you got out there in chat.
A bunch of them.
Look, Quaylight could be watching this right now for all I know. I'm not judging. The JSS into the back throw incident here. Conjuring trying to get another touch. The level 2 does do the business as intended here. The run-up throw is going to, or the run-up 2K into the setup is going to get the burst away from Conjuring. And one more touch is going to turn it around here. Coffee Field's trying to scrap back from the edge of defeat.
5K get away for getting to that guard crush pressure. You dare press on +6. I respect the courage. I respect it, I swear, but Coffee Fields just doesn't even care about it and gets the round.
LL Cool J will be proud. Get him a Kango hat. Hit the back throw incident. Listen, first though, Conjuring, sending high-tech Knuckles, trying to find an opening here. The J8 does it, and there goes Coffee Field's burst.
Conjuring, about to get it.
Tangerino, is that what you're calling him? Like he's part of part 5?
Maybe, but I mixed up Tangerine and Conjuring, okay?
Fruit style breathing.
Fruit breathing, first form, Tangerine Rocket Punch.
Orange Slicer. The smell of Setsunas in the evening. The blossoming orchard. I can see Tangerino's move list here. I can see the vision.
Yeah, put them in DLC for Hinokami Chronicles season 2. If they
Bars,
ever do one.
absolutely. And on that one, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, score might be 1-0 in favor of Conjuring.
Indeed it is. And at 2H, we're sending those airstrikes. It's out. Forward throw. Dark crush. Coffee just staying patient. Spends the burst.
The quick throw. What a golden burst here on the other side of business. Conjuring gets the hit. Trying to put Coffee Fields through the wall. The tech of the throw. The low, though, a little bit more recovery than necessary. Conjuring going to get the wall break, but not the round.
Fortunately, didn't do enough damage, but the Yeepy slide is going to give the round for Conjuring.
I do want to say the animation for Robo-Ky's 2D where he like slides but also does the safe or the out emblem on his thing, like he didn't make it. I love it. The X thing, so good.
Now that you say it, it's true. Coffee Field getting started, putting on a bunch of mats and getting that wall break. We're sitting at 93 electricity. And we're sending Conjuring to the corner again. Trying to evade the burst, but I don't think Conjuring wants to stand it. And Coffee Fields gets that one.
Duel 3.
Final round scenario here, trying to tie up the game count. The dust in the skies, controlling a lot of space if your opponent is grounded. Oh, the lucky launcher, at least the big counter hit on the 2D Conjuring needed to spin that burst. Great shimmy burst on the other side.
Now Coffee Field is putting Conjuring in the corner and keeping them here. That's not going to be a kill, of course not. But it's close to it if you can give it enough meter, and you're going to get that positive bonus after.
The one up throw tech that. What a 6P here from Coffee Fields. And with that, we're going to tie up the score count 1-1.
Yes, great patience from Coffee Fields on that 6P, just sitting there waiting and just getting it.
Which Robo-Ky's 6P, not the best in the game, so you have to space it out very well to use it as good as we have witnessed this evening.
Yep, that is true. That is true.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alrighty, I-80 back JH for once I come Conjuring, gets some pressure started, gets in the match, but tries the 60 and then get a match after. Conjuring. That's a bit insane.
The throw is baited. Conjuring gets that guard crush incident, trying to get close, opens them up at maximum range. Coffee Fields, oh my. Put on the wall after a beautiful sky confirming the JS.
Coffee Fields putting Conjuring in the corner again. Rocket punch, getting those plus frames, trying to bait a throw again. Oh no! That's gonna be a wall break and a bunch of damage. But Conjuring has a burst on the board. Oh no, it's cheating! And Conjuring's gonna take the round.
Duel 2.
Jang Sung moments yet again could sense the burst, had to take a bite. What a 6P as well. Hits the escape route. Coffee Fields really has made the adjustments here.
Yeah, they've been finding their groove. We needed that one game to just adapt and see what Conjuring would do. They're turning it up. They're turning it up.
Oh, unfortunately, did not get the dash cancel. JA's out of that secondary round here. Conjuring gonna open up, installing Herculean engines activated.
Oh no! Coffee Fields with the wake up backdash to bait the throw is gonna get that third game.
Uh-ohs indeed. The run-up throw felt good, and your fields are barren. This is true. You must gaze upon them and look. Your tangerine fields are barren. They yet one to be found and discovered. Nary a drop of the orange goodness ripened. Gems
Mankind
gifted from the sky.
Duel 1.
Yo, I swear you're such a good narrator for it. It was just crazy.
Soul Calibur 7, see me around the corner. I'll be there, trust. Oh, 1-5Bs and the shimmy on the throw, bait the burst as well. Oh, Coffee Fields. Do it big then.
I'm not gonna quite get the wall break. Miss finds it. Like guard pressure. Again, you dare mash on the lucky launcher. Doesn't quite get the combo. Oh my god, what a round from Coffee Fields sitting at set point.
Coffee Fields trying to send the tangerine farmer back to the orchard. Gets the burst. Everybody building a little bit of electricity on my mats. About it. Go stand on the other opponent's mats so they can't make the approach and get their juice. I see you, 3D robot.
It's not gonna work, but Coffee Fields tries to get the burst again. Conjuring being really careful this time around. 2H for setting up the mat. Yeah, we're back to neutral. Oh no! Conjuring puts themselves in the corner.
Were they putting themselves in the corner, or were they setting a trap in the corner to put somebody else there? Oh no. Coffee Fields throws it back. Baits out the YRC and the burst, but no bites. Instead, Abade mashes because the burst makes sense.
Oh my god, what a burst bait from Coffee Field, sealing that set and going to fight Juno in loser semi. By the way, if y'all don't know, 2H from a certain height can bait every burst. Well, can just bait burst.
This is true. This is bars. And with that, Conjuring going to join TB in 5th place. And the recycling going to give another Robo-Ky a beautiful day with a fresh body. But I think that's going to be it for the lower half for just a moment. We've got to head back to winner's side. Somebody's got to go to grand finals. We've got Kensei, we've got Kyron, and we have got high-tech robotic Kyles on display.
Yep, let's see how this one goes. Kensei coming out of a great 3-0 against Conjuring, and Kyron barely closing it out on that on a double Luigi. But let's see how this one goes. I'm so excited to see some Robo-Ky action. GG's to all the Robert Carrolls, that was fun. Yeah, GG's Conjuring, you had a great run in this time around.
Absolutely, that was some wonderful stuff to see. I mean, we'll see with your main maybe, or if you're gonna keep rocking the Robo-Ky if you're feeling it. I would love to see both of it in the future, especially in our next Ban Open. No one puts baby in a corner, comma. The only thing worse than putting baby in the corner, comma, is putting baby in the blender. That's the only thing worse.
We shall see. I think it's not a we shall see. It's a you should say yes. So Islas and 3K can be happy.
Look, Conjuring, you can't make me huff copium for the rest of my life. You do that to your commentary like that? I understand. I see the vision. Oh, we have two Robo-Kys on the screen. Kensei, Kyron, here to press buttons and do their thing for the Guilty Gear community. Let's get it, Strive Earth. Well, I say that, and then
Kyron did.
I had to hit Kyron with the instant transmission. I said, fam, you gonna show up in them socks? Come on.
Bro, what are them J's? Come on, dog. Like,
What are those?
what are those? Like, bro, come on. Bro has like a
Got the
Piccolo
loafers
like
with the
thing.
ankle socks? Come on, bro. You're not even trying. Is that one a dress sock and that's a sweat socks? What you doing? You don't have the peppercorns in there with the seasonings and the flavors to keep the feet with the fresh, to keep the funk off with the feet and the foots and the fresh and the toes and the stuff? Come on.
Why do you know that mean by heart? This is
Shout out to
crazy.
Nathaniel Merriweather. If you don't know, you should know. If you don't know who Nathaniel Merriweather is, y'all need to get educated.
I know who it is, but I'm just surprised that you just memorized it all.
Well, I got that whole album on lock. You can't stop me. I love Poe. Poe was one of my favorite artists back in the day.
Oh, let's see.
It's like Poe and Ani DeFranco were both my like poetic stylies back in the wind. It was just what I lived with. It was beautiful stuff. It was great things. It was what I put on to compete with the friends of mine in the neighborhood that were putting on Typo Negative. I was like, look, y'all got that? I got this. This is all I can do. It's all I got.
Goddamn. Alright.
Looking like Kyron made their way back. Let's see if things are a little bit better here between Kyron and Kensei in our winners finals fight here in our all Robo-Ky scrap.
Yep, let's see how this one goes. Winners finals, ban Robo-Ky only. We've got our two
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
better players for
Instead of
now.
reflecting on
Because who knows?
themselves,
How this one will go.
or hell. Duel 1.
Due to 5-piece system frame. I know Coffee Beans. I saw it. I was wondering how true it is. You got to tell me it's the absolute truth and justice. Tell me it is just as good as with 5P jump in setups.
For now, it
Goes
is.
straight into cancels. More electricity. Oh my, 5H is big confirmed. No Dusty business on the way down. I like the vision, but Kensei firing on all tangerines here to start off the fight.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was the amount of fall time. 6-8 tries to bong their head, but it's not gonna. Oh, just a bit too short for that combo. Okay, Kyron getting a bit started. But Kensei just so patient, playing with footsie and finding those far flashes.
Opening up Kyron on the other side. Kyron was doing great, trying to approach from awkward angles, where Robo-Ky really has problems playing the game here. But Kensei doing the Kensei thing, being a fundamental giant, a champion of understanding, and using the chip damage to get game 1 here.
Yep, that was a quick game 1 from Kensei. Holy. They said, Kyron made you wait for a bit. I got you, fam. I got you, fam.
I could see Kensei being like, look, Kyron's just delaying the inevitable. It happens. Although with the name, I can actually hear it in my voice, like when he wins, being like, some robots just want to watch the world burn.
That's true. That's word, bro. That's all I can say.
There were children down there kicking around tangerines the size of your head.
Oh, what a 6-8 round start from Kensei. Just a bonk to the head. And we already had this level 3 missiles.
Tap and Dust after confirms more wall stick incidents, build electricity, big damage, robotics on display. Oh my gosh, what a 5P check. Almost got the other side swapped around. but unfortunate drop Tamales going to lead to Kinsei, putting another round on the board.
Kyron tried to 6H again, get some of that electricity. Try to set up the map, not going into Lucky Launcher to get those plus frames, and gets grabbed for that. Kensei running around the whole circuit, trying to get. Oh, is that gonna be a combo? Yes, it is. We don't drop those in this house.
The dust catches the back dash. Lovely stuff there. Robo-Ky, Kyron. Over to the other side. JH getting real low. Oh no. The throw. Spaced out incorrectly. The back dash called it back Kinsei. The last possible second.
Both full missiles were in a war, and Kinsei is gonna take that second game on this winners finals.
A Puerto Rican sensation showing you exactly what it's all about here. Robo-Ky in the hands of Kinsei, being destructive, almost constructive with the kind of things that it makes our opponents think.
Indeed, we are heading to game 3 now. Kinsei sitting on a 2-0 lead, one more game and they go on that winner's side of grand finals. Kyron, if you have to make a comeback, it is now, folks. You can't wait any longer.
Mads, all I gotta say to that, the 5P checks. We tried to put foot on him 2 into the 6H, but it was not to be. Kyron giving Kinsei a little bit of space, and with Kinsei, that's all they need to succeed.
Yeah, and Kinsei still not hesitating to just run around, even without the level 3 missile. Nice little check here. That's 5H into Scooter, and the Scooter for the kill again. Kinsei on set point just like that.
The FD jump round start, trying to call out the bar slash that we have seen Robo-Ky using all day here in the tournament. Speaking of that bar slash, it works so well, why not throw it out? Getting to confirm here, Kinsei's gonna have to take a short trip to the reset point. Oh my, the run up Abade into wall break for positive bonus working out in Kyron's favor.
Try to toss up JH here. Oh my god, the Muda with the head. And tries the wake up super. I'm sorry, but Kinsei blocks those.
Honestly, a little surprised didn't go for the dust to get the burst, but I like the vision here. Maybe they can take it a little bit further before the burst becomes an option on the table.
Maybe, but what's useless will always be so coming out here. Hard knockdown. Kyron has burst and 50 meter to play with, but is sitting on last hit. Peter Red RC. A throw. What is he gonna do? Kinsei bursts out. Hold on.
And not want to hold a strike throw when you can seal it here, and now you have 100 meter. The opponent has no resources. You have a clutch up lock-in scenario, and with the run-up 2P, Kinsei is going to go to grand finals, sitting in that glorious winner's side here in our Robo-Ky special.
Yeah, what a quick and great showing from Kinsei. Kyron has to sit back for this one, and we'll have to wait for our next set. The winner of our next set being Juno or Coffee Fields here. Coffee Fields has just been making those comebacks like crazy.
That has absolutely been the case. I mean, they are on fire here, taking their route through the lower half of our bracket here. But as we have seen, Juno has been shutting down the competition on their way through here. And now we have the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. But when they collide, sparks will fly, counter hits will be heard, and life bars will be damaged.
We got our 2 contestants in the room, and we are maybe ready to get started. And here we go, folks. Loser semifinals of brackets about nothing. Robo-Ky only bracket. We got Juno
Mankind knew
on
that
the
they
white
cannot change
and green
society.
outfit, and we got Coffee Fields on the blue outfit.
And Coffeefield's first one to put the pressure on, and also first one to use the burst to get out of pressure here. Feels like foot to the throttle might be the approach here. Juno reading it, adjusting, allowing the mix, and then punishing on the offensive side of things.
What a great start for Juno here, but be careful if you let Coffee Fields get started. This can get really dangerous really quickly. They're gonna get that foul in.
Great 6P off the get from Coffee Fields. 1-0-1. Juno trying to get the second round necessary for the win. Up against the wall, more pressure to be had. FE trying to put just a little bit of space between them and danger, but the dust opens up everyone. We're just gonna wait it out. Go to electricity, do it again, but the back throw instant's gonna turn it all around for Juno.
Yep, now suddenly Coffee Fields is in the corner. Has now burst to play with after that wall break. Let's see how they play with it, and I think it's maybe 50-meter also for Coffee Fields, but get hard knockdown. As we are bursting out of here, we don't want to have to deal with it. What is 60 Scooter and gets the RC just in time to get that game won.
And Juno making the adjustments, saw the rapid approach that Coffee Fields wanted to have there, allowed just enough room for punishes to occur, held enough mix for patience to become virtuous, and then as soon as they were allowed to capitalize, did not let off of the pressure.
Yep, indeed.
Man, Duel 1.
We are heading into game 2. Already Coffee Fields with the micro dash at /5H. What is 60 from Juno? And some fitting delay cancels.
2D hits, more guard crush for your everyday life. Do it yet again, get the burst off of Coffee Fields. And Juno trying to get mixed and going to the other side of problems here. Slow walk, earning electricity. Still has level 2, but runs into the 6P here, using their burst to put Coffee Fields back up against the wall.
We have Coffee Fields sitting at last hit. And that last hit might come to reality. What's useless will always be so. Muda, and there you go. That's a win.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What a JS there from Juno to control the screen, open up Coffee Fields just a little bit, and get their turn started.
And what a great combo from Coffee Field, realizing that they won't have the range to get another close slash in. So they used 2K into Scooter. Had to cut it a bit short, but it's fine so as long as you get that damage. And lucky launcher into 2K Scooter. What in cat? Holy, what is happening?
Good confirms that all the ranges Robo-Ky is built for. Show me what you learned. Hit him with the hands, hard knockdown, a lot of meter on everybody's side, but a little too safe after wall break gives Juno the chance to start making a comeback.
Super here cuts their combo short, but still with some great damage. They don't want to have to deal with the opponent's bursts out of this of the 2H. Really dangerous but confident burst.
Juno feeling that they have it. They're feeling heroic today, running up with a close slash, not going for the confirm, a little bit too much gap. Far slash hits. There goes the burst. If nothing else, they have won the economy war. And with the jump in, they get the game as well. Second game on the board for Juno.
Yep. And suddenly, Juno's sitting on a 2-0 lead. But don't count Coffee Fields out. We know them. We know how they've been. Just by going back to situations, not necessarily in games, but in rounds mostly. And that's where it all starts. Get around, a game, and a set.
Duel 1.
Well, nobody climbed a mountain by jumping to the top. It's all one step at a time, and next thing you are surmounting Vesuvius. What a burst there from Juno, trying to get their turn started again, but running face first into buttons from Coffee Fields, continuing this relentless pressure.
And the bonk to the head to get the wall break. Coffee Fields starting it off right now. Oh, what an NTR 5P from Juno. Guard crush. Yeah, starting that strike for pressure. But the slide into red RC is going to do it for Coffee Fields.
One round down here. Juno 1 round away from moving to the podium. But Coffee Fields wants to join that top 3 crowd. Already made the graphic, but wanna be on the glory spots.
Yeah. Oh, what is 60? Unfortunately, the combo drop's a bit too high.
6P to call out the double jump of Coffee Fields. Juno not done yet. Still a touch for Coffee Fields here before the rounds are tied up.
Yep, Coffee Fields drops the combo. Unfortunately, tries to go for the edit. Catch the throw. Oh my god, we're sitting in a final round scenario for Green 3 and set point for Juno.
Yo, the huge brainness to use the beautiful sky to get the throw to whip. Whoa, what a whip throw! Oh no, tried to go for the burst bait as well. But Juno was not going to give it up at that moment in time.
Oh, great burst. Avoiding the red RC. That could have been dangerous. Hard knockdown. Unicorn, we're starting off that pressure. Hold on. Charge does for the wall break.
Oh, the JH hits the start up of 6P. I know exactly what Juno went through there. Tried to bait it out again. Crossed up with 5P. 5P access. Using the burst from Coffee Fields. Trying to stay alive here. Their tournament life at risk. One more touch will do it.
6P trades, unfortunately for maybe the both of them. Doesn't get the whiff punish. Das boot is gonna get grabbed. Oh, tried the command grab to finish. Doesn't get the kill. Oh
2K2D launcher. The run up close slash is gonna get it. We put a game on the board for Coffee Fields. It's not over yet. Put the brooms away.
Holy, what a crazy ending. A last hit scenario that couldn't get more last hit than that.
You talk about clutch up moments and scenarios. Your tournament life on the line like that, you just have to come through for yourself.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Yep. So is this the momentum Coffee Fields needed to start their comeback? Let's see how it goes.
Juno playing some immaculate footsies here, trying to find just the spacing to get counter hits and control the approach of Coffee Fields. Gets the level 3 opening, working their way in a little bit distanced. PRC into tech throw, feeling like Juno knows about that layer in the book of Strive.
That little setup to get a throw, but Coffee Fields tech it. Guard crush, run up, close slash. We're staggering out here. We are not letting Coffee Fields out of this corner. Juno, it's such a great pressure, but gets jumped there.
Segway came in. What a 6P after the PRC hit the reset of pressure. At least got electricity out of the gimmick. Level 1 rockets at close range will do enough. Trying to build up a level 2, but not quite close enough with the hit. The lucky launcher spaced out with FD. Oh no, close slash hits had to burst. That was the only chance for Coffee Fields to stay alive in this tournament.
We try to get another, but we try to charge those. I see how it is, and the throw's gonna seal it at 17 seconds from this from the end of this round. And Juno on set point again.
Way to jump in with a JHS. Juno losing the life lead, but quickly getting it right back with a stray touch. Coffee Fields gets the back throw incident, allows the dust to hit RC Rocks. The overhead not connecting. Oh, we whipped the button and forced the burst.
What an approach with the IED JH, and again, but gets thrown this time. Hold on, we're staggering again. No lucky launcher is gonna connect this time. The Wi-Fi might be damaged.
The backdash is clipped by JS's. Juno gonna cancel straight into the super. Will it wall break? Absolutely. It will not kill. That's still hard knockdown though, but Coffee Fields is sitting on all the meter they could ask for.
Yep. Oh, that's a JS. Uh-oh, not. Oh no, not a throw. Again gets jumped. That's not gonna be a kill. Hold on. No, what an approach on the IEDJS again from Juno, going to losers finals to fight Kyron and sending Coffee Fields at 4th place.
Coffee Fields had all the right answers until Juno said, I know how to defeat a Shoto at perfect range. Thus we witness and see the vision. And now we've got to start determining our top 3 positions here at the Bracket About Nothing Robo-Ky only bracket. There's only a podium left, folks. We've got 3 competitors. Let's determine who's going where and who's going home. But first off, we're going to have Kyron versus Juno to see who gets the glory to go face off against that Puerto Rican sensation known as Kinsey.
Yep. I don't think Kyron is here because all I see is Robo Kyron. At least it was their name when they were in the room. But
Mankind knew that.
yeah, we got Kyron, we got Juno. You know them already. You love them. So let's see how this one goes.
Kyron has revoked their organic side. Honestly, smarter approach.
Yeah, that's the install they needed. Oh no, whiffs the throw, doesn't quite get the setup. And I think, oh yeah, I think it's a run back actually from winner semifinals. It is. Kyron won that one, 3-2, so it could be anyone's game. And Juno is not gonna quite get the wall break, the 3D throw. Oh, they got their wires.
Kyron gets the big hit, tried to bait the throw with an FD place at the front. Oh my gosh, look at these stalls we are witnessing here. We are not playing honest games anymore. This is all gimmicks above the head of Robo-Ky.
Juno secures that first round of the set. Both of them just jumping on the outside, but oh, the bloody JS from Kyron here. Let's see the pressure. Oh no, with minus, and it's time for Juno to get started.
The slow walk up here. Kyron opens up yet again, and Juno on fire, still feeling themselves from the last fight. Are we gonna get the firm out of the hit? Yes, we will. Will it be enough for the wall break instant, or will the robot explode while they're pressing buttons?
No, they exploded while they were pressing buttons indeed, so they didn't quite get the media out. Kyron sitting on 1 HP pretty much. Drops the combo BRC from Juno. It's getting so close. What a cold burst! They don't want to lose this game, but they will anyways, unfortunately, with the 2P.
The backdash trade was genius stuff there. I saw the vision. They were trying to make that comeback happen. But Juno's on fire. They just came out of that loser side run. They are burning through tangerine oils right now. Robo Kyron Gonna need to make a couple of adjustments, but maybe they learned all they needed to about that AI distribution of information coming at them from the Robo-Ky across the screen.
Yep. Robot analyzing the other robot
Mankind
is quite a good theory.
duel one.
Thank you, Scissors. I was too. I thought the comeback was there with the explosion. We can let it rock. Maybe next time. We have something to look forward to, right? Girls gotta have dreams.
Yep. Oh, what a cross up JH to get started, but unfortunately connection a weird way so you don't. So Juno doesn't get a combo. What a flex here.
Oh, the close slash hits straight confirms all day long. You couldn't ask for more. Juno with more pressure. Kyron gonna get launched, set up, put through the wall after the RC, but not enough to kill.
Kyron sitting on 1 HP left. One hit could do it. Tangerine insult again. Let's see how it works. And Juno doesn't care. Slashes through that body and gets it down.
Look, the announcer said he had near infinite amounts of energy. I guess it was just in the wrong places. It happens. It was all to the scoots.
Yeah, and near infinite is not infinite, so he got that one spot that didn't have energy.
The Sparky getting clipped on the way up. Oh, the close slash hitting for Juno. And Juno has really found their own way here, pressing buttons with such ferocity here, trying to put themselves in grand finals.
Yep, indeed. This is looking like a Juno game, but unfortunately drops the super after, or whatever there was to kill. TP Stagger is not going to be cared about by Juno getting the second game.
Iron's back against the wall. It's not over yet, though. They are just in the struggle position. Sometimes you just got to be put into an awkward position before your true potential is unleashed.
Yep. Indeed. Let's see if Kyron is clutch or not. Kyron, as I said multiple times during this bracket, if you want to make a comeback, it's here and now. It's your last chance in this bracket.
Mankind knew that. Duel one.
Generic Soda with the rate of 11 people. Welcome in our losers finals of brackets about nothing. Guilty Gear Strive Robo-Ky only bracket.
Raiders, welcome to the party, fam. Strap in, buckle up. We have robotics on display, and only one of these prime non-organics will be able to take the top prize today.
Right now, Juno's looking like they want indeed that Rise charge does to get the wall break and a bunch of damage on the board.
Oh, the tracking for the level 3 working out so well for Juno. Canceling straight into super. This is going to be more than enough for the round.
Yup, what a pickup from Juno. That was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. We're staggering with far slashes into throw. We're mashing on a wave that maybe try to get that back to incident. But one little missile is gonna get through all of Juno.
The run-up throw to check the map throw. Tap dust into the RC. Straight launchers here. Kyron's back was against the wall, and like we said, that was the moment they locked in clutch up and said, I gotta play the game.
Oh wait, shit, I'm in the losers finals of the tournament. Hold up. What is
Taking that knowledge, the real philosophical, nobody ever won strive by blocking. I need to press buttons and do things. And doing things, they are getting around here.
Is that the round they need to get started with that comeback? Juno has a burst on the blocks. Tap dust. It's a tonic charge dust.
The close slash hit gets the burst off of Juno's side here. Kyron trying to put their first game on the table, delays the fly for so long. The Juno had enough time to set the punish up real juicy. Look at the damage.
This is indeed quite a bunch of damage. Holy hell. And now Juno tried to get a throw in. And far slashes are blocking. You dash into it with your far slash, and that's gonna just crush the game. Juno. Kyron gets one on the board.
It's not over yet. Put them brooms away. We got breadsticks out here. Everybody's eating. Kyron puts one on the board. I see a future, but we could have a tie game, folks.
Could be pretty cool. It could be pretty cool. I would not be against it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, let's see how this one goes. IDJ trying to not.
Look, Robo-Ky, I'm saying you keep doing stuff like that, Milia is going to start squinting at you and asking questions. Gold burst, tap dust, yes. Juno definitely wanted to burst there, did not want to have to hold any more of that pressure. That was going to be positive bonus in all kind of bad times after the wall break.
Yeah, gets a good little combo here. And does a bunch of damage with it. It's gonna up for the super. It is not gonna kill it. No, it's not gonna kill. But Kyron on that last hit scenario. Misses up the OP. What a strong guard push.
Kyron's on the 100-meter and the burst. Jumps in with the heavy slash. Gets more pressure started. Tries to get the throw. Taps dust. Will it be enough to kill? We're going to get wall carry. Burst might come back. No, we hit the reset. Now we're opening it up. That's a round.
Yeah, Kyron bringing it back from made a bit of a comeback to get that round here. And sets up the electricity. Both of them have burst on them. Tries to tag the throw. We got Paradash cancels. That's going to be another wall break. Kyron finding their momentum.
Opposite side into throw is going to give Juno the chance they needed to start turning it around here. And Juno, we've seen that's all it takes for them to be able to take victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yep, and we're just running the circles from the whole screen. Hero burst. Are we a hero or a zero? Kyron, it's time for you to prove it too. Oh my god, what a close-up. What a whiff punish. Hold on. Heading. Scary. Both of them. What a close-up, JH. Juno showing Kyron that they're a zero for this one.
Hitting with that side swap with the goodness. Oh my gosh, checking the aerial approach of 5P. Not getting much return on damage, but all of the return on wall carry.
Yes, 5H gets some electricity in. Get that guard crush into the command grab. Oh, scooter in neutral into RC. What an approach option. Both of them not near, not far but not near. Getting burst. What a conversion.
The walk back, waiting it out, patience, virtuous gameplay. Building up electricity. Oh no, we're both on level 2. But Juno gets the first confirm. No shot. You threw away this. Oh my god. Backdoor incident, the setup, a lucky launcher. We Karo the throw. We RC it. We bait the throw. Bait it out again, but the close slash gets the burst.
Tap does, but didn't have the RC, but Kyron doesn't care and brings it to a game 5.
Bracket about nothing. We have another close set here. Somebody told me you like close sets around here. I don't know who it was, but Kyron and Juno. Game 5 here. Only one gets to go face Kinsei in grand finals. Let them know who you're supporting.
Duel 1.
Yep, right now we're getting into that game 5 scenario. What a counter hit 5H already from Kyron, putting Juno in the corner.
The launcher still holding onto that burst, not wanting to get it up yet. Oh my gosh, into the electric grips. Shock there, he was applied, and so Kyron bursts as soon as the touch is to the other side.
So fast tried to stagger into a throw. It did not work. Kyron detected. And now, what is double? What is 6P? Playing Juno. Playing such patient neutral.
Oh my gosh, the shimmy is not punished. Juno against the wall here. Kyron tapping dust against Juno.
Juno's stuck in those corners for quite a while now. And Kyron's running with the pressure. Staggers. Oh, what a shimmy! And Juno's gonna keep their burst. And Kyron, suddenly, from the jaws of defeat, is in set point situation.
The jump over slash working out, though. Kyron without the burst, gonna have to hold all the mix as honest as Robo-Ky can. We're canceling into Matt, using the electricity to build up enough for more damage on the super. It's gonna hurt, but they cancel it early to hold on to all 3 levels of electricity gauge going into the positive bonus after wall break.
Right now, Juno's showing some great stagger pressure, but 160 through the Jade from Juno, and we are getting a final game, final round, double Ouija scenario for y'all folks.
Oh, I heard y'all like close sets, chat. It does not get better than this. The dust, the mix to the other side. Somebody's got to go to grand finals. Using everything on the cabinet. Gets the burst here. Juno clipped in the sky, still holding onto the burst. Gonna hold Oki on the other side. Not afraid to challenge with FD in the low. Guard crush on the other side. Juno continuing to pressure from Kyron, trying to slowly walk back, taking the throw back into neutral, but running forward into the danger zone. Juno gets the first confirm, goes for the dust, but an amazing jump out there from Kyron, straight into confirms. More Oki Zeme.
Kyron with that tap dust again. That's just been working so much wonders, but gets thrown out of the scooter. Is that it? I think that might be it for y'all folks. I think our grands is set it up. Juno beats Kyron after a pretty stressful situation and goes to meet Tensei in grand finals.
Had to run it back, get the dub for the fam. Juno bringing it back, went down to Kyron earlier in our bracket. Clipped him with a run back. That means scoring 1-1 between them two, right? We gotta conclude the trilogy with the Robo-Ky at some point, but it's not gonna be today.
Grudge match after the bracket.
Exhibition one of these years. But now we are here. Grand finals, bracket about nothing. Robo-Ky only. We have Juno, we have Kinsei. It's time to press buttons and do things.
I knew that they cannot change.
Yo, this is where it all ends, folks. I hope you enjoy this bracket, because right now we are heading into our final match. And Kinsei putting Juno in the corner, but Juno bursts out of here. 2H doesn't need the combo, doesn't try to get the hit confirmed.
The 2S does hit for Kinsei. Guard crush applied. Juno trying to hit the backdash. Wasting on it. The fundamentals here. The spacing of Kinsei. Maximizing potential. Walk back into the punish. Beautiful stuff to see. Hits the repeat on electricity into a 5H. RC on the same side, tried to bait out the throw as the option here from the opponent. Jumping over, but not pressing the head. He's like, just the right spot. Still gets the confirm and the round.
Oh shit! We got a raid from SQ or Squirrel with 183 people. What up, guys? Welcome to our
SQ
grand
Raiders.
finals.
Yes, welcome in. Amazing. This is grand finals here, fam. We have none other than Kinsei. First is Juno in our Robo-Ky grand finals. Y'all came in just on time.
Yeah, also, hi, Gemi. Anyways, set it up the mat. IUDJH is gonna get the combo. Hold on. Oh my god, that's a pretty good damage. Not quite gonna get the wall break. Tries to get this overhead. Can't say with those far slashes that have just been working so well this bracket.
Yo, not just that, the far slash on the 2H startup, like they knew what was coming out, saw the hand flinch, and was like, I'm press button right here. Tap dust, RC should be more than enough for the round. Cancel into that super. Damu.
And there you go. Kensei gets that game one on this grand finals here. Juno will have to make some adjustments. That's for sure. Let's see if they can make it.
That's right. All of the other Robo-Kys have joined the scrap heap, going to recycle, becoming somebody else's tangerine dreams in the future. And now, two robots are battling for control. Two Herculean beetles have entered the fight, but only one of them can fulfill their tangerine dreams.
Yup, indeed. That's all I can say. That's pretty much indeed. Anyways, we are getting into that game 2. Y'all already know our contestants. Kensei and Juno. Kensei tries the whiff punish, but it doesn't work. Funny whiff punish from Juno though.
Oh my goodness. Shimmy to the break of dawn. Get the burst off of Juno. And the 2S, yes, gonna get the confirm. RC, more damage off of the wall stick. Oh, we allow the pop-off. We're gonna let it happen. We're gonna say that was a happy little accident.
Yeah, unfortunately cannot get this 6P together to put them in a bad situation.
Oh,
no,
wall pops. I respect. Robotic respect here. Organics wouldn't do that. Organics don't have that kind of respect.
True, that's so true. Holy. Alrighty, I can say on a pretty much lasted scenario, has another deflection if they need to, but it won't matter. You're gonna take that round.
Round 2. Round start with a 5H. The JS on the confirm, challenging in the skies here. Kinsei gets the burst off of Juno. Juno puts a lot of rocket punch on the screen. That time it works out in their favor.
Yo, the level 3 missiles, and we're just making Juno stay in that corner, and we are not letting them leave. There's no way. You're in detention, my full, and that's some great damage on the board. The finals of the Bender versus
play
Sakai.
that immaculate neutral, trying to dash in, dash out, and allow a button to be pressed on the screen for a whiff punish. Using that burst to stay alive yet again. The backdash is called out by Juno though. Gets some carry, gets the wall stick incident, and this time the charge dust is gonna get that positive bonus.
Yeah, they try to 6, they try to respect it, the bonk to the head. One of the funny moves. I can't say Scooter RC just like Stun Dipper with their main.
Yes, I did see the delay on the YRC there. That was genius stuff there, but not gonna matter in the end of it. Kinsei tying up the round count, although down on the burst here. Going into final round though, this is still anybody's game.
Yeah, nice throw tech from Juno. Gets the mat down. Gets stuff or not by JH. That was weird. I didn't block it. So I don't know. Charge crush, far slash 5H Scooter again. Kensei rolling with that round until Juno makes me live once again.
Deflect shield gets gripped up with a swiftness. The backdash hits the close slash. We're canceling into super. I think this could be a game.
Maybe. It is gonna be a game. Jesus Christ. Juno gets along the board.
Goatmoo, I do see you out there, fam. How was everything leading up to the fight? And as we witness here, we got a scrap on our hand in grand finals. A game for everyone to start it off, even though Juno does still need that reset.
Finals as a bad main versus a Kai main. The final game is Robo versus Kai. Goddamn.
Now that you've said this is a Robo-Ky and a bed main, I will see if I can see the vision behind their gameplay. I see the Kai gameplay already. I'll see if I see the bedman vision. Although technically, now that you say the bedman, the number of rocket fists I've seen, that does track. This does track.
Yeah, true. That needle spam. I've been playing bedman a bit now, and I can tell you, I've seen those rocket spam and those needle spam.
Oh, you
That only a bedman could roll for them. What do you mean you forced it?
Kara into the throw, the 2H. Oh, we delayed the beautiful sky there. Oh no, we pressed up button into the 6B that was already on the screen. And these confirms here from Juno working out. We're getting more wall carry than you could ask for.
Yeah, that stagger pressure. You see, that's a bedman too. Stagger pressure after plus minutes. I'm only joking at the end of the day. But right now, Tensei sitting on 1 HP. Juno has a burst to play with. Let's see, and the backdash gets caught by the rocket fist.
Duel 2.
What a far slash on the confirm, punishing the 5. Oh, we shimmy out the action. Tensei gets the burst back. Guard crush is applied to Juno. Opens up with the low, but unfortunately the rocket fists are going to be a little bit funky on the approach at that speed.
What an NTR 5P from Tensei. And tap dust again. Just working so well. And that's going to be a wall break. Not using the super. Notice that it's not going to kill. What an interlock from Juno though.
I just want to say thank you for slowing it down right there so I could see the beautiful wife that is there in the animation for the 6-8. Thank you. And the back throw into the win here. Rounds are tied yet again here in grand finals.
Yeah. Oh, what he needed to catch the backdash with the 2H. That was genius, Juno. And a rocket fist. We're approaching behind that, like a fireball driver from Street Fighter. And again, the rocket fist. You see the bedman? Do you see the bedman now, Iris?
I see the vision. I see the 4 poster. I see. Oh, the JS hits big buttons, doing big things. Deflect shield for Tensei. The level 2 gets over the level 3 due to the approach and fall of the opponent. Oh, what a tap. Dust is not over yet.
What a bonk. Okay, bonk to the head. PRC stacks the throw. Tensei still surviving. And pretty close to how no, not a bonk to the head. You can't do that to Tensei. Poor thing.
Tensei running past all issues at hand. The jump dust into the extra overhead gets the burst. Final touch scenario on both sides if all things work out.
Yeah, and I can't say with the pressure, but Juno is out of the corner. 25 seconds left to the round. Tensei doesn't get the combo, but gets the throw and takes the game 3 with them.
Tensei getting the score now 2-1 before the reset, but you see the kind of pressure that Juno is putting out here. Tensei is having to fight for their lives in every situation.
Yep, this is not a set that Tensei can just cruise through it and just get some 3-0s and get some grands in like 5 minutes. Juno is putting up a fight, standing their ground, saying, I'm the realest Robo-Ky. I am made of the purest titanium metal and the best Hercules beetle you'll ever find.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my gosh, hit the start up of 2H with a back throw incident. Juno, what are you made out of, man? I didn't even know that was possible.
The tricks. Right, Scooter RT, and that's gonna be a wall break with some electricity also. A bunch of it, pretty refunded.
The JH with a confirm here. Kensei trying to take Juno to the next side of business. Oh, the backdash called out by Kensei as well. Far slash honest neutral, as we like to call it. More far slash. The 6P gets called out by the junkie strike. And that's going to be a wall break scenario. I think that's a round down in Kensei's favor.
Wow, that's definitely a round down for Kensei, and tournament point also for them. Juno, you gotta make something happen. 5H counter hit on round start and already to the wall. Bursts out just before they get electricity and the potential wall.
Robo-Ky telling us it's wild as well when you get routes like this. Hits another situation, the close slash confirm. FP gets over the space. Kensei trying to end the tournament here and now. 2H launcher, more pressure coming, canceling straight into the super. Double. Does it kill? Yes!
Holy, it does. Juno not out of the competition yet. Still has a bunch of times to play. With the 5H are going crazy right now.
I'm just telling you, they told me if I got a button, I gotta use it. That's what I'm seeing here today from Kensei. Doing great. Putting 5Hs on the screen. Try to go up for the 2H as well. Oh, we're running in trading far slashes, using all the rocket punches. Kensei smothering Juno with pressure.
Yeah, far slash, Scooter, RT, not gonna quite get a wall break running backdash, but it doesn't matter. And I may think that's it, Eyeless. I may think that kills out around. It's not, I'm lying. This is why I don't win will it kill. And Kensei has one more hit until they are done with this. Juno, you gotta make something happen. And there it is. Kensei is your brackets about nothing. Guilty Gear Strive Robo-Ky only champion.
That's right, we brought all the robotics that wanted to follow the scent of tangerine here, and now we have put them through our robotic testing facility to discover the best model, and it turns out that the Puerto Rican sensation Kensei might have the sickest Robo-Ky today. EGs to all of our competitors in top 8, and thank y'all for coming to the bracket about nothing. I've been iLesson3 FGC with the Tank Gang, and in the booth with me has been Perished. And before we go, we do want to shout out the rest of our top 8. In second place, as we just witnessed, was Juno. Going home in third place was Hiram. Fourth place, we had Coffee Fields 101. Tied in fifth place, we had TB and Conjuring. And then going home at 7th place was Red Dawn and Scissors in our Robo-Ky special.
GG's everyone. GG's to you, Kensei. That was some great Robo-Ky showings. We've had all brackathon from all of our competitors. I hope you had the most fun possible in this bracket. And yeah, I've been Perish with iLesson3 as they said, and I think that may be it for us this time. Unless
Absolutely is. But if you don't know about Bracket About Nothing, hang out here Every Tuesday, they put on tournaments. They put on tournaments all the time. Hop in their Discord. Check them out. Beautiful stuff. Keeping the fighting game community going here in 2026. And also, I don't know if you know this, I'm the Dent Gang. We have our own tournament coming at the end of the month, last Saturday. Go ahead, enter that if you're in here about that kind of thing as well. $100 prize pool, hype stuff, Guilty Gear Stripe action, all around the community. If you haven't followed SQ, go do that. They hopped in here with the raid. A lot of y'all are here from there, but if you don't know who SQ is, one of the best ramps to ever do it, and go show them that support here. We are Guilty Gear Strive, small community, Strive Earth. Let's do what it takes to make this one of the best games in the scene.
Yep, and with that, I think is going to be a goodbye. So take care, everyone. Thank you for joining in, and rest well.
That's right. Press buttons, do things, and we will catch y'all next time. Peace.